from the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel. Rita Kamishiro at your service, and welcome back so soon to another Genshin stream. Hello! Welcome in Alex-chan, Demon Warrior, Cube, Meridan, Gudao, Frosty, Yonjunana, Cytokin, Grow. Welcome in. Good evening or good morning to you as well. Did you all see the teaser just now? Did you all? You will probably have seen it if you checked out the waiting room for the cover. But I already mentioned this yesterday, and I'll mention it again quite a few times today. But my very first, I guess, full size viola cover. It's longer than like a minute 30. Will be coming out on Saturday evening, US, or Sunday morning, depending on where you are in the world. It looked great. I'm really excited. I was so nervous recording it, but I had a lot of fun. So do check that out when it comes around. But today we're going to be finishing, hopefully, I want to finish what we started yesterday. Gotta finish what you started, right? We had quite a roller coaster of emotions yesterday, so oh my gosh, how do I even summarize what happened yesterday? Oh my gosh. Let me see what it says in the quest right now. It says, go to the Steambird, you return to the Spina di Rosula base in Fleuve Cendre, and there you meet an unexpected friend. Oh my gosh, how do I even explain what happened yesterday? Let me look at the timestamps from yesterday. Maybe that'll jog my memory. Good luck in the game. Thank you. I'm nervous. It's already been really intense so far. So I don't know. I'm not looking forward to how much more intense it's gonna get. I've already been. I don't know. I feel like lately the games that I've been playing. I see the games that I've been playing. It's just been Genshin and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. They've both been really sad lately. So I prepared to cry part 2 because XC3 is already prepared to cry part 1. Oh, and happy birthday, Cameron! I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday. And any other November birthdays out there as well. Yes, we did cry a lot last stream. That is a good summary. That is the short of it, essentially. Looking forward to the cover. Yippee! I'm happy. I'm glad you all are looking forward to it. So basically, we finished our prison sentence at the Fortress of Maripede, and as we're checking out of the prison, right? Because it feels more like we're checking out of a hotel. As we're checking out of the Fortress of Maripede, there was this like huge earthquake almost, and we find out that it was this huge disaster. I guess above ground. The seawater rose a little bit. The sea levels rose. The primordial seawater found its way in. And unfortunately, a lot of people at Poisson got swept up, caught up in the rising waters. And unfortunately, a lot of folks passed in the rising seawater. It was really intense. It was really sad. I guess I should say this is a spoiler warning. If you do want to check out the VOD, if you don't want to get spoiled, I highly recommend you don't tune in now. Thanks for stopping by. You might want to be part of VOD Gang later. There's going to be a whole lot of spoilers, but I really appreciate you stopping by. But perhaps maybe now is not the time. But if you are sticking around, and if you don't know much about Genshin, we're essentially in Fontaine. That's the name of the country. And this is prophecy that the water levels will rise and everyone in Fontaine will be swept away in the waters except for the remaining Archon. Arena. Yeah, kind of scary prophecy. And it's starting to come true. As I've kind of mentioned about that disaster that just happened in Fontaine. Let's see. What else? We met up with the Knave, Arlecchino. She had mentioned that there was like a ruins, I guess. And they meant to check out the ruins because the ruins had, I don't know, some sort of answer or something. Some sort of ancient ruins that they needed to explore that would give them the answers or something to the prophecy. So we started exploring the ruins. We found these, what do you call them? Like drawings, paintings? But not before, was that before or after Navia got... There was just so much that happened. Our friend Navia almost got swept away, or dissolved, I guess, in the primordial seawater. That was crazy when we were trying to explore the ruins. And we stumbled upon these paintings, drawings on the wall that are very confusing. There's something like odd about the order of the images, and we decided we would reach out to Farina and ask for clarification. So we are trying to... There's so much to deal with, right? That was after. I see. Gosh, but Mona was also there. Oh my gosh, my favorite, one of my favorite characters in Genshin. Mona's in town. What else did I? There's just a lot. You're gonna have to go watch the VOD. But right now we're trying to conjure up a plan to capture Farina, in the sense that we're trying to get the truth from her, because it seems like she's keeping something from us. And that's the best I could do in terms of summary. If you all have any questions in as we go along, by all means, please do ask. But without further ado, we're gonna go to the Steambird. We're gonna meet an unexpected friend. I believe it was Charlotte that we're gonna go meet. Yes, unfortunately, in the disaster, we did lose 2 really good friends of Navia's. So yeah, we went through a lot of emotions last time. Yeah. But good summary, thank you. I'm usually better at summaries, but so much happened emotionally. I don't even know if I could begin to summarize just how intense last stream was. Sad and intense are the 2 words I would summarize it as. But here we go. We stopped here because I wasn't able to continue with this quest. I actually just had to do a really quick quest last time. Okay, let me know if the volume's okay. Oh, there you go. It already started.
Wow.
Oh.
If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon! Oh, have you seen the article I wrote about you?
Got too distracted with all the crying. True. Like, as I'm going to be reading, or I guess listening to the Archon quest, it'll make sense to me. But I guess trying to conjure up memories of the quest from literally yesterday, all I can remember is crying. So there's not really much I can say other than the fact that it's sad. It was sad and intense. But if you have any questions as we go along, do let me know. And welcome in. How's it going? Will there be snacks? I have water to replenish my tears.
You've got some nerve! You just used us to make some quick mora!
Oh yeah, she wrote an article, and we were featured in it. Can we negotiate a profit split?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I heard that you were in Poisson some time back, so I sent you a letter to discuss.
Do you hear
just
that motif?
It appears you didn't receive it, though.
If you like that motif, that melody, you should tune in for the cover tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, sorry, day after tomorrow. So silly with time.
It's all right, though.
Audio
I've set
sounds
aside
good,
the amount
thanks.
intended for you. I've even set the table with some food.
Really? Oh,
Oh no, I promise it's not primordial seawater, but I'm also not from Fontaine, so it wouldn't do anything.
You're almost a little too easy to win over, Paimon. If I were a journalist with ulterior motives, you'd
But
be
she's
in
not.
trouble now, you know.
She's not. She doesn't have ulterior motive.
Oh, Paimon knows you're not like that.
Still, what brings you here all of a sudden? Were you looking for me?
A friend of ours met you a while back, and when she mentioned it, we
Mona!
Her name's Mona.
Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy that they brought her into this one. But yeah, how are you all doing today? What did you all think of yesterday's? Oh my gosh. Anyone who was here yesterday wanna share how they're feeling after?
Ah, so you know Miss Mona as well. She's a guest columnist.
She's
for
so
our paper.
cool!
Really good one, too. She's so young. and
So
already such a
accomplished.
brilliant
Oh my
astrologist.
god. Pretty good. Night.
So So she mentioned me? What did she say?
Oh, she said something about me.
She said that you're a real daredevil of a journalist.
A real daredevil of a journalist. I like how she said it like that. You're excited that the story's ramping up? Me too! I'm also dreading it though. The other shoe to drop. I like that saying. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that, Hyper Epsilon. Dreading the other shoe to drop. This is so random. Here's a tangent. First tangent of the day. When I was playing Xenoblade a few days ago, I screenshot a lot of the things because I think to myself, maybe I'll show the archangels. Maybe I'll do, once I finish Xenoblade, I'll go on a slideshow presentation. I'll show you all some of my favorite parts. But Uni said something like, you really don't do things in halves. And I like that saying, so I screenshotted it because I want to take it. But, so-and-so doesn't really do things in halves. I like that. Oh my gosh. I screenshotted a lot of Xenoblade, so maybe I'll save that for just one whole stream. Okay, here we go. I know, yeah, my pulls were so blessed yesterday. That is one way to put it. Oh my goodness.
Nice. In which case,
Nice.
can this daredevil journalist dare to request an exclusive
Ooh.
interview with the legendary Traveler and Paimon?
Could you imagine? They interview like in Mass Effect? No, Charlotte wouldn't be like that.
Huh? So your article in the paper today doesn't count?
Oh,
Oh, of course it doesn't. That was more like live photography. What I'd like to do is dive deeper and ask you to talk about the things you've seen and experienced.
you seriously want to interview me? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Are we even qualified enough?
Why not? If I say you're worth an interview, then you're worth it.
You're
But
worth it.
not right now, of course.
I like that.
I'll need a few days to prepare.
Like a good interviewer would. You're enjoying listening to it with English voiceover now that you played it in JP. Ooh, I love doing that. Like seeing how differently they like interpret the script. Yeah. I know, the gotcha from last stream really made my heart pound.
Oh. In that case, we'll just chat when you have the time then?
Oh, so that's a yes? Splendid!
I like her
I'll
energy.
tell the editor-in-chief immediately. I'll have to apply for lighting, a venue, some props,
Wow. They should do it very cinematically. Where like where like maybe she'll be like looking at a camera that's like another direction. You know what I mean? Like how they do those Netflix documentaries and they're just sitting in like a dimly lit room, all dramatic like.
Whew, so much to get done now. Talk to you later.
Bye. So much to do, so much to see.
Wait, Charlotte. Paimon's still got a question for you.
Oh,
And what's
that's
that?
right, that's right.
If, just for example,
Paimon.
Fontaine were to be flooded tomorrow, what would you do today?
For those who missed it yesterday, Paimon's been having a lot of like existential like thoughts lately. And I can't help but think that she's taking this really toughly. And just send some good vibes to Paimon. I'm really scared for her. She seems really down in the dumps. And that makes me sad.
Huh. That's the prophecy you're talking about, isn't it? I mean, I do hear about it often, but I've never once thought that the day could be tomorrow.
Yeah, gosh.
If you're seriously asking, then I might try and think of a way to leave Fontaine. Oh, but
That's
I'm
a sensible
still a
idea.
journalist first and foremost.
Oh,
means I have a duty to be reporting from the
wow.
scene. And secondly, I wouldn't forsake my homeland that
Wow. Wow, that's a true journalist right there. I think she's considering something in the background. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This was a sudden thing too, like a switch flipped in her. Yeah, I don't know if it was something, like one thing that like started to shift her mind or change her mind, or if it was just bit by bit. I don't know.
From what I've seen, most people don't know what they'd do should the worst come to pass. In truth, it might
God.
be better just to behave like normal rather than worry over such an end.
That's true. Why is she scared she can fly? Well, because her loved ones can't fly.
So in all likelihood,
Mm-mm-mm.
I'd probably still be prepping at the office for that interview of
Whoa.
ours.
What?
I know what you're thinking. That sounds a bit sad, but I've always believed that it's best to do what
Aw.
you enjoy.
Charlotte, I love that.
Just think about it. If this nation really were to be suddenly destroyed tomorrow, but I still successfully finish an exclusive interview with a truly unique person, then the story I would wind up writing would truly be timeless.
Getting to know Melus and Silver, and then they aren't there anymore, must have taken a toll on Paimon. Yeah. Yeah. Paimon.
And then do you know what I'd do? Well, I'd write that story, send it for printing, and use messenger pigeons to get copies out to the various nations as soon as possible. I'm not a dreamer, nor am I a workaholic, but I do love my job, and I'd be proud of leaving such an article behind. I guess you could say that I was born to be a journalist.
Wow. She really does her job well. Yaimiko first pink hair. Doesn't Diona have pink hair? Am I misremembering?
But anyway, that's my answer. And on that
Does she have like orange hair?
get back to
No,
my
she has pink hair.
preparations.
I'm pretty sure. Now I'm second guessing.
Nice. All of a sudden, Paimon actually kinda envies her.
Aw. I just want to give Paimon a hug.
Anyway, let's go and take a look at the sea, shall we?
Like a nice nighttime beach stroll, or are we gonna assess how much the water level's been rising?
The sea breeze and scenery can be a pretty soothing combo, huh?
I mean, when you know the water levels are rising, it can be a little bit daunting.
Paimon's been thinking.
Are we gonna have a moment? Are you okay? Yes? Are you okay?
If it wasn't Fontaine, but all of Teyvat that would be destroyed tomorrow, where would we go and what would we do?
Okay, I'm scared now. I'm scared. This is like scary foreshadowing. If it wasn't Fontaine, but all of Teyvat that would be destroyed tomorrow, where would we go and what would we do? This sounds very important. Paimon, why are you do you know something that we don't? Ocean viewing, the #1 catalyst for existential thoughts? Paimon, do you know something that we don't, or are you just taking this very, toughly? In that case, bring it in. Oh my gosh. This really escalated. Paimon, are you okay?
No, Paimon should ask, if you could choose, what would you like to do?
Whoa. What if Paimon knows something that we don't, or she has some sort of control, and over time, whoa! So what if the whole reason why they really started foreshadowing or hammering home that Paimon feels really attached to travel is that maybe she knows some sort of ending is coming, or she is gonna control some sort of ending, and she over time got closer to Traveler and was maybe I'll prevent Traveler from having to experience. I don't know. I'm nervous. What would I do? Find my brother? If I could choose, huh? It's just like Charlotte said. Suddenly trying to consider what to do is pointless.
We've always been moving to the next destination, so we haven't spent much time thinking about these kinds of things. We didn't have to either, with us always being on the road and whatnot.
Until that moment comes, I think I'll keep journeying on. She regained a memory. That would be crazy. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want Paimon to be evil. She's such a good friend.
You mean, still traveling?
It's in the name. Yes. Cherishing every single moment that I have to look upon this world.
Huh. Wait, isn't that what we've always been doing?
Cherishing the world that we live in? Aww, I'm gonna cry! This is so precious! The banter goes back and forth between the two of you as time slips by. As night falls, you return to your accommodations and end this busy day. The next few days are just as calm. Charlotte comes to find you and conducts the interview in the Spina di Rosula safe house at the Fleuve Cendre. Navia, having finished her business in Poisson, even drops by to take a photo with the two of you. Oh, I want to see it! This ominous last sentence. All goes well. I would hope so. I'm scared. That's such an ominous last sentence. Oh. Okay. Mold?
It's like you'll grow mold if you stay
Grow
here long enough.
mold. I know, I wanted to see the interview too.
But it's still better than the Fortress of Maripede, that's for sure. It's not only damp there, but salty too.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
Ah, so the two of you
Hello.
are still here. Wonderful.
Oh, you're from the Palais Mermonia, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Isadora. Monsieur Nervillac sent me to look for you two before. I heard that afterward you went to the Fortress of Maripede.
So are you under the impression that we might be wanted criminals?
Not at all. I'm well aware that you're friends of his. Actually, I'm
Oh, a
here to
message.
pass along a message from him.
Did something happen? Oh my gosh.
Yes, inside the Opera House.
Huh?
The Maréchaussée Phantom has declared the incident a small-scale riot.
A
A
riot?
riot? A riot?
Well, that said, I don't personally think it was that serious. Lady Farina was watching
Okay,
a
oh
performance
gosh.
at the Opera House. And while she was
What?
resting during an intermission, some other audience
what is
members
going
suddenly
on?
started harassing her,
What?
loudly accusing her of doing nothing about the
Oh,
prophecy crisis.
people are getting upset.
And before she could respond, others started to join in.
Uh-oh.
The crowd continued to grow, and protests against the Hydro Archon started to
No!
break out.
Oh my gosh! Uh-oh.
So people have started to put the blame on Farina. Guess they finally found an outlet for the pressure they've been under due to the
Prophecy, yeah? Oh no. Oh gosh.
I agree. People will naturally rely on gods, as is customary. But the moment people feel threatened, gods are also the first to be blamed.
That's fair.
So what happened after that? Is Farina okay?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Seeing that the situation was spiraling out of control and that further argument was pointless, she claimed that she'd gotten tired of this and left in a hurry.
It's about to go down, indeed, for sure.
The Maréchaussée Phantom had their hands full maintaining order and did not catch where Lady Farina had gone. Only when things had stabilized did we realize that she had gone missing.
Yeah, it does feel oddly sudden. I agree.
So, you mean she's
Oh, Farina's
still
missing? Oh gosh.
That's right. The Maréchaussée has dispatched many people to search for
Oh
her.
god.
But we don't have any leads yet.
Oh no.
That said, I don't think there's much to worry about. She is a god after
There
all.
is very much to
Even if
worry
she were
about.
to fall into the hands of rioters, what could ordinary people do to her?
I understand the situation.
Good. Monsieur Nervillac sent me to tell you about the situation, but he didn't say anything else.
Don't worry, this is more than enough to go on. Thanks for keeping us informed.
Ah, is that so?
Okay.
Well, all right then.
All right.
In that case, you two take care.
You as well.
I'll be heading back to the Palais now.
Something among us. I'm feeling it too.
Well, sounds like we should
Are you
hurry
feeling
over
it
to
now,
Poisson
Mr.
then.
Krabs? You sure caught on quickly.
If we know Farina, she won't try to fix things in this situation. Instead, she'll
Oh,
look for
true.
a place to wait out the heat. And as we also know, she may be loud and dramatic, but she doesn't have a heart of stone. When Nervalet was talking to her
hope
in
she's
the
okay.
Palais Mermonia, and she heard about Poisson, she couldn't
I
hide
like the
her
look they
sadness
gave
and
her.
remorse.
Oh my
It
gosh.
would be hard for her to ignore being accused by the public today. Paimon thinks Farina's probably taken the opportunity to slip away to Poisson and try to relieve the sense of guilt that she's feeling.
Oh yeah, she really did take it hard the other day when she found out about Poisson.
Well, what do you think?
Oh god.
Paimon knows the answer, of course, but Paimon can do the analysis to back it up too. Cool, huh?
I see becoming a detective's done you some good.
In that case, there's not a moment to lose. Poisson, here we come!
Here we come. Let's go. Let's go. Quest completed. Okay, let's go. This way. Poisson. This way. Teleport.
This place looks deserted.
Find Farina.
Guess all the survivors must have evacuated already.
Oh,
All that's left here are signs of devastation.
gosh.
Could Farina really
So
be
sad.
here? Let's try to
Well,
find her as
she's
soon as
right
possible.
there. I see her. Oh no! I keep falling in the middle of a cutscene. Into the water! Good thing Xiao's not from Fontaine. No! she looks so sad.
That's Farina, right over there.
Shh.
She really is here all on her own.
Shh.
Mm-hmm.
No, no.
Should I just give up? This is all meaningless.
No.
What was meant to happen did happen after all.
No.
Everyone's dead. I'm sorry.
No, no, no.
I'm so sorry.
No. They need to stop like animating all these really sad. The tears were never this pronounced before. I'm so sad.
Give up, Farina.
No,
There's no
don't.
point in holding out.
Give up.
I'm sorry. But what can I even do?
No.
Other than to repeat
no.
meaningless apologies over and over.
Farina.
Who's that?
It's me.
Don't worry, Farina. It's just us.
It really is affecting her. Yeah, they're really using that new crying animation. And it's working. No.
So it is you, blonde traveler from another land. Why, I almost thought you were someone from that mob of my ignorant subjects. Come to kneel and beg for my forgiveness.
Farina, you don't have to do all that.
Farina, you were crying just now, weren't you? The tear stains on your face are obvious.
What do you mean, tear stains?
Oh. I know, I want to give her a hug.
I remember. The show at the Opera House earlier this morning was so moving. I'm still trying to process it.
Oh, you don't need to do all. You don't need to do all this. Let's just bring it in for a hug.
Who did that uncivilized rabble think they were? Disturbing my enjoyment of the arts.
Farina.
They even
Oh my
dare
gosh.
to tout their archon. I must teach them a lesson. I can just imagine their twisted and frustrated faces once they realize that I'm nowhere to be found.
Come here, Farina. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, and I'm sure Nouvellette and those people from the Marsh Chaussee Phantom are freaking out right next to them, too.
Stop trying to act tough, Farina. You're actually beyond devastated right now, aren't you?
Of course not.
I'm devastated. Oh my gosh, what's that one scene in Full Metal where it was, I think it was in Rush Valley where she was like, I know you and Alphonse won't cry, so I'll cry for you. That was a good Winry line. Good Winry moment.
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there!
Uh-oh. Whoa, hey, whoa.
Quick, after her!
Whoa, what's going on? Excuse me.
Farina, those people seem to be after you.
What do you want from her?
They're just some rabid fans who want to cut the line because they haven't been able to meet me in person, aren't they?
That doesn't seem likely. They seem
That's
very
against the
angry.
rules. I can't let them get their way.
Oh, goodbye. Oh.
Farina just ran off.
Yeah, uh-oh, indeed. Oh my gosh.
Quick, we have to catch up with her.
Oh, here we go. Click, clack, click, clack. Let's go. Well, I don't think we'll have too tough of a time. Should be okay. Oh, wow. Click, clack, click, clack. Oh, we lost him. I know, I was expecting a running mini game. I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. I'm ready. Oh, good idea. To hide. Hey, welcome in. How's it going?
This should be the place, right? Hey, Farina!
That should be the place. What place?
There's a good hiding spot over here.
Oh,
Quick,
oh, oh.
come to Paimon before the rest of them catch up to you.
What is this place?
A hiding spot. She just said.
Almost here.
Fine. I suppose haste is warranted. Lead the way.
We're gonna have a real talk. Yup. I'm calling it right now. We're gonna have a real talk. Hey! Xiao survived! Wait, why are we so far from the hiding spot? They forgot about Xiao! They left him behind! Oh, man! Oh my gosh, how did they get up there? I guess I just have to... It's okay, he's not from Fontaine, we're fine. Oh, sorry, hi, oh my gosh. We'll just go up these stairs. He lives! Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought it was up. Oh. That was weird. He lives! Gosh. I think there's gonna be talk no jutsu now. Actually. There's fish! Oh my gosh. Food storage? maybe?
Everyone's exhausted.
I'm so tired.
I bet you've been tired.
I
Oh my
totally thought they had
gosh.
caught me. No, I mean, I merely gave in to the sheer enthusiasm they displayed.
This place is not what I'd call soundproof. Oh my gosh.
You're right.
Yep, that's a good girl.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Maybe not now. Maybe we will have a talk now.
What's happening? The ground's shaking. Is it an
Oh
earthquake?
no, another disaster just struck, I suspect.
Yeah, a quake of this
No,
kind preceded the
where
flooding in
else?
Poisson, didn't it?
Not again.
Can't be. It's happening again.
No.
Well, there's no need to worry too much about that. Novelette's made some emergency plans, so the evacuation should go a lot smoother this time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
I sure hope so.
But the people of Poisson,
No.
they've already...
Yeah, you can talk about it, Farina. Has Farina finally reached her limit? Now that she's talking about her actual feelings, she's starting to look far less stiff. You begin to talk amongst yourself as Farina slowly calms down.
It's true. I've been investigating the prophecy for hundreds of years. I once had informants all over Tevat, searching for clues and feeding information back to me. I've tried all kinds of ways, too, to hold back the sea. Anything to keep the coastline from advancing.
Oh my god.
But all my efforts proved to be futile in the end. Really, the truth has been clear to me for a very long time. We cannot make an enemy of the divine.
Oh wow.
No matter what we do, the will of the heavenly principles will have its way, and the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
But even then, you still haven't given up, right?
Give up. I do love the
No,
sound of
don't
that
do it.
phrase. It would mean finally
Oh.
coming to terms with fate, but also for me to finally be free.
But that would also mean that all hope would disappear.
Indeed, I've thought about giving up so many times,
Oh no.
especially after we almost lost Poisson. Fate is really unreasonable, isn't it? It has no heart and obeys no rules.
Oh my god.
The prophecy has only just started to come true, and so many people have already lost their lives. But just now, it all became clear to me. I still don't have the right to come to terms with fate on behalf of everyone else. As long as the final moment hasn't
Yeah.
come, it's still not too
Yeah.
late. Don't worry.
Oh
I
good.
will keep hope alive for everyone until the very end.
We'll be right there with you, Farina. Oh god.
Well, that's enough for now. I got the impulse to play the stricken maiden.
Oh my gosh.
But honestly, considering my rank and station, that wasn't a good fit at all.
Master of compartmentalization. Wow, she was like, okay, got that sorted out of the way. Oh my goodness.
Don't take any of what I just said seriously. How could I possibly let Fontaine fall to the whims of trivial prophecy?
Wow. She got over that pretty quickly.
Paimon could have sworn you were actually being honest just now.
We're running out of time. We can't just go back to square one like this. I have to get more information out of her. Farina, you might not have to shoulder this burden alone. Although you don't know what you might be keeping from everyone, your people are more than willing to share your burden with you.
Share my burden.
God. And welcome in, Milk Code. How's it
That's
going?
impossible. It was fated right from the start that this would be my duty alone.
But even if your burden doesn't need to be shared, you can still choose to confide in someone. Whoa, we get a double? We get a double? Just share it with me. I'm what you would call a witness.
A witness.
Like in court.
Yes. I've heard that you came to Tevat from beyond the stars, yes. In other words,
Yeah.
you never belonged here.
Yeah. And I could be an unbiased party. Just kidding. I know, she boxed it up and threw it into the back of the storage room at the drop of a hat. Exactly. Master of compartmentalization, I guess.
And if Tevat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, then you're just a spectator, aren't you?
That's one way to put it.
If that's the case...
Spill the tea. There's no time left. Please, Farina, just spit it out. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm the loophole, truly. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Cutscene, cutscene. Oh, this is crazy, this is crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy scared right now is what I am. Whoa, just tell us, please, just tell us. Oh no. What? Excuse me? Oh, our trap! The trap! It was the trap! We did it! That's crazy! Wait, we're good actors and actresses, aren't we? I totally had no idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my opening performance.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Since when did Traveler and Paimon become such good actors? You got pranked! Oh my god. I know the plan interrupted her being honest. Huh? Yeah, I also didn't like that betrayal of trust, but that was a smooth magic trick. I don't think they were acting. Oh, were they not in on that part? We should have been like, guys, she was about to spill the beans. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Now, without further ado, we may proceed to the trial of our god.
So, this is what it is.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
you deserve praise for the effort you took to raise the dramatic stakes.
This is crazy. She was about to tell us. In good faith.
Do not forget, however, that I am Fosalor, the god of justice, the embodiment of justice itself. Does it not strike you as even
Sorry,
the least
oh my
bit
gosh.
absurd to bring the very concept of justice to trial?
Yeah, we totally just lost her trust. I don't like this. Oh my gosh.
May I interpret these words as your refusal to
Thank
stand
you.
trial? In
That was a
that
big sneeze.
case, you will have the opportunity to defend your honor through a duel.
No.
You would draw your blade against a god?
That's crazy. Oh! Chlorad.
I see. It seems like you have made up your mind.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna get the beans spilled in this courtroom, aren't we? Oh my gosh. Oh, she's gonna stand trial. Oh, wow.
Paimon can't believe it. She just surrendered.
Oh, whoa.
What the heck is going on?
What the heck is going on?
Did you see an Archon surrender to a human?
Wow, how utterly humiliating.
I mean, I guess that means she doesn't have anything to hide.
Lady Farina, what is the meaning of this?
That means she's gonna stand trial. Oh gosh.
It would seem that there has been a misunderstanding. To be clear, the raising of both hands is not always an indication of surrender.
Oh.
Looking for excuses again, huh?
I raised my hands just now to
There
indicate
you
my
go.
acceptance of the trial. No duel shall be necessary. I will admit
Oh.
that I've been running away for a long time.
Can't wait to see her reaction to this quest. Oh! we still haven't gone through the worst of it. Oh gosh.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
I was unable to protect the people of Poisson. It is my duty to stand trial for my crimes. You are not the only ones to be disappointed in me.
Oh my god.
I, too, am exceedingly disappointed in myself.
No, don't say that.
But now, it is time for the Hydro Archon to show you
Oh,
her courage
gosh.
and resolve.
Oh goodness.
Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice. This time,
I will protect you.
Protect you.
Oh my gosh, this is intense.
Applaud and rejoice.
Yippee.
One of the most outrageous and fantastical arcs known to the opera epiclese is now unfolding before your eyes. Mark my words.
Oh no,
This shall
I'm
be
scared.
one of the most exhilarating and
Oh!
brilliant shows ever to grace the stage of Fontaine. The
Whoa!
trial of the Hydro Archon, Focalor,
Will now begin. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, now we're making history.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Why
nervous.
does it feel like Farina just took over the whole thing? Like, come on! Didn't she just get forced to stand trial for her crime?
I guess she's making the most of it.
Also, even though she's still acting super dramatic, she is taking this seriously this time, right?
Can't wait for the judge machine to completely bonk her. You mean the, what? I hear it all the time on TikTok. Why am I forgetting it now? Oh my gosh. The Mécanique Cardinale. Have you all heard on TikTok? It's a huge trend now. Just Nervalet saying the machine's name. Everyone keeps dancing to it. The Denalise Cardinale. I for some reason I can't stop saying it all throughout the week. The Oratrice Mécanique Denalise Cardinale. It's a trend. Go search it up. It's so funny. Literally this entire week I can't stop saying the Oratrice Mécanique Denalise Cardinale. Oh my gosh. Go search it up. It's so funny. Search up the Oratrice Mécanique Denalise Cardinale TikTok. Oh my gosh. I think Nervalet's voice actor also made a TikTok too. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. Oh my goodness.
All right, then. Who will be my opponent in this trial?
Like, even my friends who don't play Genshin, who know I play Genshin, are like, so do you know about the Oratrice Mécanique Denalise Cardinale? I'm like, yes, I do. I'm caught up. Oh my gosh.
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Oh, okay. We gotta get serious again. Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that so? Very well. Then please speak, witness of Tivat.
Oh, well, that's right. I'm the
my
witness.
Accuser and fated opponent.
Accuser? Fated opponent? You were so close to getting her to tell us the truth. And it still turned out like this in the end. It's okay, though. As long as we can defeat Farina in court, we'll still... This is actually crazy. This is ridiculous. We'll still have a chance to figure everything out. Or maybe if we didn't betray her trust and just let her talk. Gosh. Okay, here we go. That's crazy, the way that we turned around and walked away from each other. Yeah, that's the trend.
Also,
that's the trend,
please
Shiny. It's
allow
so
me
funny.
To ask, as a final question before the trial begins.
What's the question?
Just how much work did you do to force me onto this
No!
Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day.
This is a much worse position than we had going on. I agree.
I can go over the tasks assigned to the Spina di Rosula, since they were rather straightforward and easy.
We couldn't have just had a walkie-talkie system. Like, don't phones exist to some degree in Tivat? What do you call them? The Cocomelon? No. The Dodoco. What, the Dodo phone? The Dodoco phone? Did we have those? We couldn't have bought some of those for this very important operation?
Navia, the president of the Spina di Rosula.
Most of the people who participated in the disturbance
Oh,
this
wow,
morning
oh, wow.
were my subordinates.
Whoa, they were in on it.
They changed into plain clothes and came to the opera house as regular audience members, waiting for the perfect opportunity to incite insurrection against you.
Only two exist in the world. Doesn't Traveler know enough people to pull some strings? The Kogumel. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember Dodoko. Oh my gosh. we couldn't have pulled some strings and got our hands on experimental technology to make this very important mission go smoothly. Here's an example of that trend, by the way. Oh yeah, go check out the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal trend.
The people's resentment against their Archon has been building as more and more of the prophecy is fulfilled. A spark was all we needed to turn smoldering anger into a flame.
Turn this spark into a flame. So let me spell out the name. I am the AL. Anyway.
Moreover, according to our understanding and analysis of you, when something like that occurred, you would likely flee the scene and head to Poisson by yourself.
Could we afford the walkie-talkie? I think I have like 2 million Mora right now. But apparently I hoard. Oh my gosh.
So, we arranged for a second group to lie in wait there.
So, you mean...
Oh gosh.
The ones who scoured the settlement for me were also from the Spina.
And their goal was to force you to step into the giant magic box.
Oh, Freminade
so
didn't make it.
personally participate in the greatest magic performance in all of Fontanian history.
Whoa.
That's right. That house was a magic box rather than someone's residence.
That's crazy. But the thing is, did Paimon know that?
As the super ultimate version of the setup that
I like how they did that!
I first performed at the Opera Epiclese.
That's crazy. Lenny's so cool.
The volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude.
Wow!
And the
I like
distance
how they
it
do
traversed
that.
was the entire gap between Poisson and Aranias. Its cargo, of course.
Whoa, how though? I'm pretty sure you have a lot more than 2 million. I think like 12 million, maybe?
Was an Archon instead of a human.
Whoa.
My thanks, Farina. Without your help, we could never have pulled off such an extraordinary performance.
That's crazy.
You're
welcome. She's so
Of course,
silly.
this performance was only made possible with Father's support.
Oh!
The House of the Hearth spent a massive
that's what
amount of labor in Mora to pull this off.
That's what the shake was. Oh, wow.
We had to select a location, construct the giant magic box, dig a tunnel, and open up a path
That's
through the water.
crazy.
It was a lot of work for all of us.
And they couldn't manage to procure some walkie-talkies. My goodness.
So, in other words, the earthquake that we felt within the giant magic box was just a normal tremor from the transportation of the whole house?
Is that a normal tremor?
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another disaster to come.
Sorry about that. That sounds so insincere. Sorry about that. I am so sorry about that. We deceived you back
I
there.
can guess Nervilette and Cloran's parts.
Hi.
You gathered a crowd, prepared a stage, and made sure that the champion duelist would be immediately ready for a fight.
This is so sad.
Also that as soon as I appeared on the stage, the trial may commence without a hitch. Am I right?
Imagine everyone just waiting there like, I wonder when this shindig's gonna get started.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Clorand, I must commend you for your courage. Only the most outstanding champion duelist in all of Fontaine would accept a duel with an Archon without flinching.
Gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
For you, traveler, I suppose your role was to keep me distracted
No,
with conversation.
she's
once
not
you
gonna
found
trust
me in
me.
Poisson. You'd make sure that I didn't notice anything amiss before revealing yourself as my prosecutor once we'd arrived onto the stage.
No. You guessed wrong.
Oh?
My mission was to give you one last chance. We hoped that you'd share your secret with us before the magic box arrived onto the stage.
Is that so? Then I suppose I must have missed my final chance.
I mean, wasn't she about to tell us? We didn't give her enough time. That's oh, that's why they said we're running out of time. That's crazy.
It's fine. It matters not. What's done is done. The stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience.
Let's see this trial to the very end. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The only thing we can do now is to judge the Hydro Archon. Still, I can't help but be a little bothered by that conversation earlier. What did Farina want to say to me right before we arrived on the stage?
Madam Prosecutor, please allow me to pass this along.
Me? I'm Madam Prosecutor? Oh my gosh.
This is a
The Ace
document
Attorney
that Miss
finger
Charlotte
point. Oh
applied
gosh.
for and received permission to share with you during the trial.
Oh?
According to her,
Oh?
it should speed up the proceedings.
Y'all will be revealed.
Huh? Charlotte wanted to give us something?
Hey! Hi! Paimon. Hi!
Oh, let Paimon see.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't this the exclusive interview that she did with us before? So she's already finished it, huh?
Having a final chance without knowing it was a final chance is hardly fair in this kind of setting, right? My gosh, this is intense.
Wait, then that means this document is a perfect timeline of everything that's happened ever since we stepped foot in Foundation.
A little reminder.
So in other words, we can refer to this anthology of evidence every time we want to use something from our journey as evidence for an argument.
It's a super practical gift.
Let's quickly confirm
Oh my
the
gosh.
information in it. Just think of it as a refresher, all right?
Whoa.
You defeated the Hydro Archon in the very first duel you took part in at the Opera House. That's one for the history books, all right?
Okay, so we became Linny's attorney. That was the first thing that happened, right? The murder case, and we found out Linny was an agent of the House of the Hearth.
I didn't think that you'd wind up getting to the bottom of the case I'd been following all this time.
Yes, we found out
Guess
that
you could also see
Vache
this as a happy coincidence.
was the one who was kidnapping and dissolving young girls for his experiments because he wanted to find a way to bring back his wife who had been dissolved. Yes.
This is the first time, Monsieur.
Sorry, Charlotte. I can't think out, unfortunately. Though Nervalette believed Child to be innocent, the Ortrees judged him as guilty. Okay, and Farina didn't know why. The meeting with the knave. The diplomatic meeting with the knave, she revealed that she'd already probed Farina on her own and believes it's possible that not only Farina is not really the Archon, but that she is actually afflicted with some sort of curse.
The fortress.
The intrusion of the Primordial Sea into the Fortress of Maripede. The entrance to the Primordial Sea is sealed beneath the Forbidden Zone in the Fortress of Maripede, and recently the Primordial Sea has nearly broken out. It was only temporarily pushed back by Nervalette's power.
According to...
You saw a child floating in the sea in a dream, as well as an indescribably massive whale. This is gonna be crazy, because we're gonna put all of this together. Oh, Ace Attorney Rita on the case one last time. That's crazy. Ruins. Navia falling to the seawater. While exploring the ruin near Poisson, it began to collapse and Navia fell into water containing primordial seawater. Only the protection of the dead members of the Spina di Rosula prevented her from dissolving. Tea time with N.
The words of someone as
N communicated with you by connecting your consciousness. She believes a prophecy will certainly happen, that you needn't give up all hope. All right, let's do it. Let's go! I want to know what happened to Tartaglia. The child.
The prosecution and the defense are both
Oh
in position.
God!
The trial shall now begin.
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh, come on, Nervilette. There's no need to repeat
Here we
all
go.
the unimportant legalese. Just fast forward to the part
Fast
where
forward.
the prosecution
Ding,
lays
ding.
out my offenses. As the defendant and the lead
Oh.
actress of
Oh.
this performance, I still haven't even been informed of my supposed guilt in all of this.
Okay.
Of course, it is.
It's the real
only
boss battle.
natural
Oh,
for
gosh.
humans to struggle to understand the actions of a god. However, you will need more than that
gosh.
to convict me of a crime.
Okay. Oh my gosh, if Child does crash to the center of the stage, I would scream.
That's true, but my charge here is unrelated to your conduct as an Archon.
Oh my gosh, she spoke!
Instead, I would like to charge you as a fraud who has never been the Archon in the first place.
Whoa!
Wait, what was that?
Whoa.
Lady Farina's a
fraud?
Hey, I came here thinking that we were going to try the Hydro Archon for forsaking her
Whoa.
tomb. Did I hear that right? She's not our Archon at all?
Charge accepted.
Oh. She speaks. I know. So
Lady
intense.
Farina, do you plead guilty to the charge?
Oh gosh. Dot dot dot. Uh-oh.
Lady Farina.
I plead not guilty.
Okay, here we go.
How can I be guilty? There is no way that I, Focalor, otherwise known as
Rita de Fontaine. Oh, that's her last
a
name.
member of the Seven and the Regina of all
Whoa,
waters,
that was
kindreds,
crazy.
peoples, and laws of Fontaine
Whoa.
could be anything other than your true Archon.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Even though Lady Farina can be rather eccentric, isn't it going too far to doubt her very identity?
Yeah, I've never questioned her identity either. Sure, Lady Farina can be super irresponsible, but what grounds does that prosecutor have to make such a huge claim?
She's pulling out all the titles, right? Oh my gosh. Oh goodness, I'm scared.
I have cause to believe that common sense will prevail in this case.
Okay.
Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon ever since they were born. There would be no fooling their memory. See?
The oratrice, mécanique d'analyse cardinal.
Show me its favor. Are you sure you want to commit to a charge that will
I don't
never
know.
be upheld? If you wish to drop the case, I can promise you as the god of justice that you will not have to face trial for making a false accusation. We will treat everything that's happened as a dramatic spectacle and move on with our lives. What do you say to that?
Oh my gosh, she's testing us. No, we stand firm. Rita de Fontaine, though, is a great name. Cool. Fontaine's a cool last name.
An argument with near impossible
Oh
odds, huh?
gosh.
We have to not only refute Farina's claims, but
Wow.
also overturn the long-held beliefs of the people.
The people only see you as their Archon because that's their long-held belief.
Well, I tried to give you the chance to surrender. If you must persist, then let me ask. If you believe I'm not the Archon, then what manner of being do you think I am? And if I was not the Archon,
How
then
did I
I
manage
manage to live for over 500 years?
That is a good point. I've got to think carefully. What do we know to be special about Farina exactly? Why can Farina live so long despite she's human? Irrelevant? Oh, okay, I see. I was gonna go through every single one. No. Ooh. Afflicted with some sort of curse, maybe? Maybe she's connecting to God. She believes the prophecy will certainly happen with them. Okay, well, I think the only one that has anything to do with Farina is this one. Maybe it's the curse thing.
First of all,
Oh!
you may be a member of another long-lived race, which would allow you to naturally possess an extended lifespan. And second of all, even if that wasn't the case, there could be other ways to extend your life.
Aren't there other races that live so long like Shao? Yeah. Or, like the knave said, such as a curse.
Who gave you that idea?
Oh, God.
Was it the knave? You'd sink so low as to use a harbinger's words against me.
It doesn't matter who gave us the information. What matters is the veracity of the claim. What does veracity mean?
A curse? I once thought it possible that the aura of an Archon might naturally resemble the type of curse.
Creepy poll. Oh my gosh, the poll is still 50-50. Keep voting. I'm curious. I'm so curious.
But in light of this claim, perhaps what I sensed was not your divinity, but a curse after all.
Oh my gosh.
You sensed it too, huh, Neverlet?
So, Farina, instead of an Archon, could you just be a cursed human?
Lady Farina is actually a human?
Dun dun dun!
Well, it is true that it's extremely difficult to tell humans and gods apart just by looking at them. It's not impossible.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
Well, don't start celebrating too early now. Even if I have been carrying a curse like you said, how does that prove that I am merely a human being? Besides, everyone knows that the main difference between a human and a god is the possession of authority.
Oh,
Gods can do what humans cannot. That's why they're worshipped as gods.
This is escalating. Oh my gosh. So if she's cursed, basically she's human just with a curse of immortality. Maybe.
For centuries, manifestations of my authority have served the nation of Fontaine.
You're not answering the question. Just kidding.
One need only to turn their eyes towards the
Oratrice mécanique de l'Alice Cardinal
in this very opera house. Or consider the endemitium that is used in every aspect of life.
Wait. That one trial proved the opposite. Farina actually has no control over the Oratrice at all. Oh, because Child got convicted, even though he was innocent. Right? Yeah, see, even Farina didn't know why.
You tried to reference the Oratrice, but weren't you as confused as all the rest of us when the Oratrice declared Child to be guilty without any proof? Otherwise, you should have come up with a good explanation for that by now.
Never that is too emotionally involved. Yeah, at this point, it's just theater. Give him the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle him.
Didn't I make myself clear at the time? The decisions of the gods are naturally difficult for humans to comprehend. There is no need to provide an explanation.
Lady Farina, I believe a reminder of your current circumstances is in order.
Oh my gosh, oh.
While the court is in session, the principles of justice and the law must come before all else. While you are an Archon, you are also first and foremost the defendant in this trial.
Oh my gosh.
You will prove yourself unable to defend against the prosecution's charges if you continue to withhold vital information against the rules of the court.
Uh-oh. Your lies will slowly unravel.
I never thought you'd use that kind of rhetoric against me.
Theater? An opera? Or perhaps a masquerade? A masquerade of the guilty?
That was no trick of rhetoric, Lady Farina.
Whoa.
I've merely reiterated the rules of the court. Rules that all should respect and follow.
Dun dun dun.
So, you neither knew why Child was declared guilty, nor did you understand the structure and operations of the Oratrice. Instead of having been created by
Paimon,
you,
okay.
the manifestations of authority you
Wow.
mentioned have been made by the real Hydro Archon, haven't they?
Whoa! Paimon's really into it.
The real Hydro Archon. Well, now you're really losing me. It is true that I did not know why the Oratrice gave out a guilty verdict that day.
Uh-huh.
But the Oratrice handed out that verdict unilaterally.
Okay.
And it has been operating independently ever since it was first created. You can't argue that just because a divine creation is flawed, that the god behind it must also be no god at all.
Okay. Sure.
She's still throwing out all kinds of excuses. Seems like she's
Look at
confident that we won't
look
be
at
able
how
to
dense.
produce proof that she has no power over the Oratrice.
Look at how dense the second option is. Sure, we can put the Oratrice aside for now, but then, Miss Farina, could you give us a brief demonstration of your power as an Archon?
My power as an Archon. There are many ordinary citizens in the audience. How can I just carelessly demonstrate the formidable power of an Archon?
If that poses a concern, I'm prepared to extend my protection to the audience.
Oh, that's so nice.
You don't need to go that
It's
far.
unraveling! Her lies are unraveling! A brief demonstration of your power over Hydro should be quite harmless. Surely an Archon can at least match the capacities of a human with a vision. Unravel.
Aren't you the Hydro Archon? Or is it that you can't even wield the power of Hydro, much less the authority of a god.
Whoa.
Indemnitium! Yes! It's all because of indemnitium! All Archons derive their power from the faith of the people, and I've converted the people's faith in justice into indemnitium!
Oh my gosh. She's getting stressed out.
Thus did I give up all of my divine power to provide everyone with energy for their daily lives. Have you ever seen a more magnanimous god?
So, would you like to showcase some of your...
Isn't that
oh gosh.
Yeah, no matter how generous an Archon can be, how could they give up all their power? Can a god with no power even still be called a god?
I do feel really bad for her, though. This is so stressful. But I mean, it's what happens when you lie. Your lies start to unravel. This is still sad to see, though. Whoa!
It seems like nobody's buying Farina's excuse.
Should we feel bad for her? I guess I can, like, sympathize with, like, how she feels. Like, I can feel what it must feel like to be that stressed out. But she did keep this, like, secret, so... We have to, at this point. She wouldn't tell us the truth before, so... This is how we're gonna get the truth now.
Hey, come now, everyone! Please don't stare at me as if I was a liar!
Farina.
I'm still the same Farina you
Farina.
knew, right? The one that you loved!
Farina!
Shouldn't you want to believe in me?
I know! I feel like... part of me is like... There must be a reason, why, right? There has to be a reason behind all of this. Farina, you can trust us. I feel so bad. We, like, broke her trust earlier. She was gonna confide in us. I don't know. I'm sad.
Please?
No!
You've got to believe me!
No! But you know what would be absolutely crazy, though? Is if she goes, please, you've got to believe me, and then, like, I guess, like, maybe, like, at the final, like, twist or whatever, she goes from being really, really sad and starts laughing. That would mess me up. But I feel really bad. She was about to trust us.
If what the prosecutor said is true, she really has committed a grave offense.
Like, imagine she gets, like, really, really sad until the very end, but then as soon as she gets, like, the guilty verdict, imagine she does one of those, like, 180s again. She starts laughing. That would scare me.
Did she deceive all of us? And all of our parents and grandparents too? And then all of our ancestors? Ever since they were born?
Enough! That's enough!
Whoa.
Tell me then, if I'm not the real Hydro Archon,
who is?
then who is?
That's tough. That's a really tough one.
If you have no evidence of another Hydro Archon's existence, nor can you find anyone who can back up their claim to be such, then what grounds have you to say that I'm not actually the real deal?
Oh, I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. I'm theory. I think it'd be fun if they had, like, a crazy 180. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but imagine, right? I don't know if I'm necessarily overthinking it. I think I'm just, how cool would it be, right?
Wow.
I'm just letting it, happen.
Argument. How can we refute her now? Seems like she really doesn't want to give up.
I don't know. I have a creative imagination. I think it makes it exciting. Oh my gosh. If we can't prove that she isn't the Archon, we can try to prove that she is just human. And if she's only human... What? Wait, so we're trying to prove that... What evidence can prove that Farina is a human? Okay. Murder case unfolded in the midst of Linny and Lynette's first performance. Though it can... Okay. Turns out the Fontanians could be dissolved by water from the primordial sea. Over the years, Vache kidnapped and dissolved many young girls for his experience to try and find a way to bring back his wife. Okay. The entrance to the primordial sea is sealed beneath the forbidden zone in the fortress of Mirapede, and recently the primordial sea has nearly broken out. It was only temporarily pushed back by Nervalet's power. I feel that I'm theory crafting left and right. Yeah, it's just fun to... It's fun to, like, come up with stuff. Your imagination is gone so wild. Isn't that a fun thing, though? Isn't that good? Navia falling into seawater. While exploring the ruin near Poisson, it began to collapse and Navia fell into water containing primordial seawater. Only the protection of the dead members of the Spina di Rosula prevented her from dissolving. What exactly led to this trial against Farina? We are basically just trying to get her to tell the truth, essentially. What evidence can prove that Farina is a human? Okay, this is about Linny. Spontaneous could result in water from the... Huh. Mary pushed back by Nervalet's power. Navia falling into seawater. While exploring the ruin near Poisson, it began to collapse and Navia fell into water containing... What evidence can prove Farina is a human? Okay, I don't think it's Linny's... being Linny's attorney. I don't think it's... this one either. Okay. I don't think it's... But I don't think it's this one either. Hold on. What evidence can prove that Farina is a human? Huh. Is it like... Can Archons be dissolved by the primordial seawater? Is that it? Is that it? That's the only thing I can think of. Wait, no, if that's it, that's actually kind of crazy. Are they gonna threaten her with dissolving her? That would make sense. It turns out the Fontanians can be dissolved by water from the primordial sea. So are they gonna say if you're Fontanian, you'll dissolve? But then, because then they could be like, oh, if you're an Archon, you should be fine. But that doesn't make sense because if she's the Fontanian Archon, then technically that means she's from Fontaine, and wouldn't she also dissolve too? That's the only thing I can think of. Because this kept... Okay, the Linny's attorney one is definitely not it. I don't think it's the Navia one either. And I don't think it's this one. So this is the only one I can think of.
It has been established that all
No!
can dissolve in water from the primordial sea.
And that means...
Since you insist on claiming to be a god and not a human, then there's a method that you can use right here and now to eliminate all suspicions of you being the latter.
That's... Wait, how... Have they said that, like, it won't work on gods?
Miss Navia, please apply to serve as a temporary attorney for the prosecution before addressing the court.
Oh, gosh.
Though you act in partnership with the prosecutor, you must still adhere to proper procedure.
That's scary.
Super sorry, Monsieur Chief Justice. I swear this really will be the last time that I'll speak out of turn. Now, I've brought some seawater.
She continues to speak out of turn. Oh my gosh.
Everyone knows, a massive flood struck the area not long ago, taking many lives, including those of some of my closest friends. So, Miss Farina, would you dare to touch some of this seawater?
They have it beautifully presented. Oh my gosh.
If we are to believe that you are indeed the real Hydro Archon, touching this seawater would have no effect on you. All it should do is strengthen your case.
This is crazy.
But if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the reverse.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and I must remind you that after the disaster at Poisson, nobody wants to see any more people dissolve.
True. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see her dissolve either.
I do hope you'll act prudently and choose the simpler path of admitting guilt.
Oh my. This is crazy. This is so intense. They're like threatening her with death.
Navia from the Spina di Rasula. The Spina has governed Poisson for many years. I guess her suggestion is valid.
If Lady Farina is indeed just a human, she's probably Fontanian like all the rest of us. Would she really dare to try?
Oh my god. Oh, my Archon. Oh, my Archon. This is crazy. Oh, my gosh. Farina?
Lady Farina,
I'm
this
so
test
scared.
has been
I'm
unilaterally
stressed
proposed by
out.
the prosecution. As it falls outside the realm of standard court proceedings, you possess the right to decline participation.
I'm... Oh my gosh.
Well, of course he had to tell her that. But refusing to participate is basically the same as a confession of guilt.
This is intense. Oh, there you...
She's just staring at the water without saying a single word. It really does seem like she's quite terrified of it. That could only mean...
What's going on?
Whoa.
Is she really planning to... that's not what we thought she would...
Okay.
Due to the inherent risk of the test, Lady Farina, you may...
You may. Ah! But isn't it like if it's in small enough quantities, it won't work?
Hey!
She actually... Oh my gosh, she's breathing really intensely though. Is she okay? She didn't know that was gonna work.
I'm fine! Look at me, everyone! My hand is still here!
It still works even in small quantity?
Dissolved. Will you believe me now? I really am your Archon!
Whoa.
I'm nothing like a normal human who would fall apart as soon as they touch this water! Really? Was this not the most obvious thing in the world?
Something's not right. Why was she so stressed out?
Miss Siegewin? If you are present, Miss
Whoa.
Siegewin, please come forward and attend to the defendant.
Because, like, isn't it like... It has to be a large enough quantity? Because isn't Freminet from Fontaine? Right? Because remember, he, like, got sick when he went swimming. Yeah. Doesn't it have a little bit of a delay? Yeah, it's either a delay or it doesn't work in a certain amount of quantity. Because, like, Freminet was able to recover after resting. Yeah, exactly. It has to be strong enough. Exactly. Only small doses, which is what I was saying. Like, I think it has to be a certain amount. So maybe that wasn't enough? I don't know.
Siegewin?
It was diluted with the normal water. Right. So, like, it was only a certain amount. So I don't know what that amount is, but I don't know.
Don't be nervous. It'll just take a few seconds.
Oh, here we go.
Let me see.
Or maybe that's not real water. Maybe. I don't know.
That should be enough.
What should be enough?
Please announce the results of your evaluation to the court, Miss
Oh, what's
Siegewin.
happening? What?
As everyone doubtlessly saw, Miss Farina was displaying symptoms of hyperventilation and flushed skin. These indicate
That she was affected by the water.
she was experiencing
Ah!
adverse effects of exposure to primordial seawater. The extent to which she was affected
See?
other humans were
I told you, I
exposed
told
to
you.
primordial seawater of a similar
Concentration. See. There you go.
Thank you, Miss Siegewin. Lady Farina,
Wow.
you return to the defendant's stand.
Oh my gosh, this is intense. Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
what
They
did you
got
just
her.
say?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't get dissolved. Shouldn't that be enough to prove my
No,
innocence?
it was a small amount of water.
Well, considering your tendency to run from your problems,
Oh,
we did originally prepare a direct sample of the seawater around Poisson. However, after extensive discussion,
We got her,
exchanged it
chat.
for a sample that is not
It is
concentrated
so
enough
funny.
to dissolve an actual human. After all, on the off chance that something entirely unexpected
Wow.
might occur,
That's crazy.
we don't want anyone else to lose their
Wow.
life to the sea.
Whoa.
Yeah, so out of regard for Farina's life, you secured a low concentration sample and asked the head nurse to serve as an expert witness. It's a great thing that the direct sample wasn't actually used. Farina could have...
Died.
I can't believe you.
But what's really going on here? Farina can have not known the consequences of touching that water as a human. This is too unlike how she usually acts. Unless It's actually more important for her to keep up her facade than to save her own life? But hadn't she given up on everything a long time ago?
Listen to me! Listen to me, everyone! Please don't give me such cold and disdainful looks! What happened just now didn't prove a single thing!
Sounds like a stacked trial, oh my gosh!
Think about it! How can you conclusively prove that an Archon can't also be affected by the primordial seawater?
That's true! Nahida! Come here! Oh my gosh.
Also, if I was really just a human, why would I dare to just put my hand in that kind of water?
I mean... Oh my gosh. She's really struggling. No!
Anyone, just listen to me!
Oh! It's over! They brought out the tear texture! It's over for me! I can't do this anymore! Oh, it's over! Oh, no, don't do this to me, Farina. Oh, no, 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 please. She's crying, Your Honor. Your Honor.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone. The odds are just too stacked against her now.
No!
With all the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't think there's any way left for Farina to win.
Oh my gosh.
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections, we will move on to the final judgment.
Already? I want to give Rita a hug too. No! I'm gonna cry. What? Whoa.
I don't think anything she says.
No.
Stacked against her now.
Oh my god. Farina. What? Whoa. What? Oh my gosh.
In my capacity as Chief Justice, I shall now render judgment on Farina's misrepresentation of herself as the Archon of Fontaine. As a human who knowingly deceived her fellow citizens, Farina is...
Turn around, please! Don't walk away.
guilty.
No! Oh my god. No! No! No!
We shall now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
Not the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale! I know. Start sadly dancing to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Oh. Oh my gosh. I thought that was a Honkai Star Rail wish for a second. No. Oh my gosh, no.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
Farina is...
What? What?
Whoa,
what is what?
What's wrong? What's the Oratrice
What? It can't be! Did the Oratrice just declare Farina to be innocent?
No. The Oratrice also displays a guilty verdict.
Oh my god.
Isn't that correct then?
No! Nervalet just didn't want it to be... Nervalet didn't want it to be guilty either. He didn't want it to say guilty.
However, the exact wording of the verdict is thus.
What?
The Hydro Archon. Guilty.
What? Wait, what? What? Huh? Of what?
To be punished via the death sentence.
What? Wait, whoa. Guilty of what, though? I'm confused. But they just said guilty, but it was supposed to be guilty of lying that she's a Hydro Archon, but she said that... What? The death sentence?
The death sentence?
Do we gotta find the real one? Maybe.
That's actually one of the available sentences? I always
That's
thought that it was just
crazy.
The one and only time the death sentence has been handed out at the court, and it's been given to the very person we've worshipped as the god of justice? What an unexpected twist.
Oh, this is the only death sentence ever? Oh, I am so confused.
Farina's been sentenced to death by the Oratrice?
More importantly, she's a Hydro Arc. I'm so confused.
Show her the seriousness of things so she'd tell us the truth.
They didn't. It didn't say her name. It said Hydro Archon. Is the Hydro Archon in the room with us? I'm so confused.
This outcome is indeed quite strange. According to Fontaine's current definitions of justice, as well as its recommendations for criminal sentences.
Someone hacked the system!
Is this sentence really appropriate for the crimes that have been committed?
Oh my gosh, this is suspicious. I think. Well,
Yeah, even Vache wasn't sentenced to death by the
What?
Oratrice. You know, the real evil mastermind behind the serial disappearances case.
what's more strange is instead of Farina, the Oratrice rendered judgment on the Hydro Archon.
Indeed. Not only is Farina's sentence overly excessive, the very point of our trial today was
exactly,
also to prove that
exactly.
Farina has never been the Hydro Archon in the first place.
Huh.
But now, the Oratrice seems to have deliberately invoked the title of the Hydro Archon. What does this mean?
What does this mean? I'm so confused. Hello?
Excuse me, if I may interrupt. Is the trial still going?
What?
Fremine! Huh, you finally made it.
Your mission?
I
Your
assume
mission?
This means you've completed your mission?
What's his mission? I don't. My brain is also. I don't know what is going on.
Any mission Father assigns to me will always be top priority.
This is so random, but in the TEDx videos, the ones where they have like little like riddles and stuff, he sounds like one of the narrators. With some help from the other Fatui, Fremine brings a stone slate. Oh, the missing slate! Oh my god. Oh my Archon.
Huh. So the knave privately arranged for Fremine to try and find the missing slate.
Oh, here we go. This is
I
crazy.
looked everywhere and finally found it at
The bottom of the sea. Whoa.
It took me a long time to get around some dangerous stretches of water. But has the trial
No, we're fine,
already
we're fine.
concluded? Then doesn't that mean I've come too late? Oh no.
No, we're fine, we're fine.
Father will be disappointed in me.
Don't worry, the mystery hasn't been resolved yet. It's still not too late for you to shine. Oh my god.
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fremine. Please allow me to review the record left on the slate.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Traveler, I believe that you have already seen the other existing slates, and would like you to come here and confirm their contents.
What? Oh my gosh, I don't remember the other ones. Time to turn the Oratrice off and on again. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
This looks like... This is the Oratrice allow retrials. There was a mistrial. It was a mistrial. The previous Hydro Archon releasing her divine power. Turning the Oceanids into human beings? Melusine Silver!
I believe I've now made sense of the Hydro Archon's crime. It has to do with Fontaine's lost history.
What?
Huh? Isn't the Hydro Archon just guilty of deceiving her people?
What?
Oh, wait, no, that's Farina, and we've already proven that she's not the Hydro
No,
Archon.
but it says Hydro Archon. I'm confused.
So when you say Hydro Archon, do you mean the real Hydro Archon?
Yeah, it's time for the lore drop.
In truth, everything that you've encountered in Fontaine up until this point can be traced back to the contents of these stone
I just think it's so funny they do like the convenient arrival of information. You know what I mean? The updated... Oh my gosh.
However, I'm uncertain as to how much sense they currently make to you.
An association between the contents of the slates and the events in real life.
Okay, let's try to recall
What?
the contents of the other 3 stone slates.
Oh,
We'll do our best to help you remember.
yes, please. Updated stone slate report. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, the autopsy report's been updated. What? Select to check the descriptions on the stone slates to extract key information from them. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. You can find scenarios related to the stone slate's content and the incidents recorded in the interview notebook. What? There you can verify said content? As the verification process continues, the fountain water level of the video interface will rise. When you have finished verifying all the stone slates, the truth behind the prophecy shall be revealed. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Whoa!
The first stone slate describes what you just
Oh
said.
my god.
It seems to show the previous Hydro Archon
The
using
music
her
is
divine
intense.
power, and then the Oceanids turn into humans.
Good luck, thank you.
Does that mean that Fontanians are transformed Oceanids? Oh, Paimon wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
But
Okay, okay.
Oceanids can turn into humans.
Ah, they're
Be
returning.
reversed as well. The second stone
Okay,
slate
oh,
shows
wow, wow, wow,
Celestia
wow, wow.
floating in the sky,
Okay.
and the Hydro Archon and her people
Worshipping
worshipping
it
it
together.
together. But the heavens still brought judgment down upon
Oh.
them.
What if they weren't supposed to turn into humans and Celestia was punishing them?
This must be the point when the Hydro Archon and the Fontanians were branded with their
Oh,
original sin.
whoa, whoa.
Does this mean that the original sin and the Hydro Archon sin are the same thing?
Maybe they're supposed to, like, go back. Maybe their original sin was turning into humans.
The third slate shows the Hydro Archon sinking into the sea surrounded by
Okay,
many people.
that I'm still confused by.
That reminds Paimon, didn't we also watch that happen to someone else?
Sinking into the sea surrounded by people?
Well, the fourth slate is the prophecy the Fontanians have been talking about. People dissolving into the sea, the Hydro Archon crying on her throne, and so on.
Okay.
We didn't believe that such a crazy disaster could happen at first, did we? But after
The
that
bells in the
incident, it was
soundtrack,
just
they're
a
really
question of
intense.
when and not if.
Oh. What? Okay, the stone slates in the ruins showing the prophecy describe a history of the future. The first piece that was originally missing had been found by Fremine. It seems to show the former Hydro Archon using divine power to turn Oceanids into people. Okay. Shows Celestia floating in the sky, the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together, but the heavens still brought down judgment. Shows the Hydro Archon sinking into the sea surrounded by many people. And it shows a scene that's basically identical to that described in the prophecy circulating throughout Fontaine. Fontaine will eventually be dissolved into the sea, and the Hydro Archon will sit alone on her throne and weep. Let's start with the first one. Verify truth. Wait, go back. The former Hydro Archon using divine power to turn Oceanids into people. Okay. What? Finish the primary. This is weird. Maybe I will go out of order. Celestia floating in the sky, the Hydro Archon and the people should be together on them. Interesting. I wonder if it's like the same. Okay, verify truth. So wait, hold on. Oh, wish me luck, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, Celestia bringing down judgment. Okay. So, whoa, I have an idea. So what if the reason why only Fontanians... Whoa! Okay. So you know what I was saying earlier about how... What if the original sin that they committed was that these Oceanids were being turned into people when I guess they weren't supposed to or something. And that's the reason why only Fontanians can be dissolved. Because they're the only ones who are like human only because of like the Hydro Archon. And like the reason why it's not that they're being dissolved, but rather they're like returning. That's my guess. So if that's the case, then it should be this one. Okay. I know, I need to see the end of this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think it's this one.
We know from the case
Okay.
of the serial disappearances of young women
That Fontanians can be dissolved in primordial seawater.
And the first stone slate
Ooh,
tells us that long ago the Hydro Archon used her power
Whoa,
to turn
verification
those
complete!
units
Oh, wow.
into humans. This might be the reason
That Fontanians can dissolve! Ooh! Oh, the fact that only Fontanians can dissolve in primordial seawater, becoming oceans. That's crazy. Okay. The stone things in the ruin showing, okay. The Celestia floating in the sky, the Hydro Archon and her people worshiping together, but the heavens still brought down judgment. This one is... Oh! This is Navia! This is Navia. Shows the Hydro Archon sinking into the sea surrounded by many people, right? Because they were saying, like, didn't this happen before? See, only the members of the protection of the dead members of the Spina di Rosula prevented her from dissolving. She was surrounded by a bunch of people. Ooh!
It's not as simple as falling into the sea. When Navia fell into the
Okay,
sea,
her consciousness
was
subjected to judgment. That's
The stone
crazy.
slates show the people gathered around the Hydro Archon in the sea.
It's like Lost.
Could that be alluding to the same thing?
Wait, what? Okay. Hold on. Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together. I'm so confused though. What could this mean? How can you describe its history? Shows Celestia floating in the sky, the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together, but the heavens still brought judgment down upon them. Oh, maybe it's this one. Wait, hold on. No. Well, because it says judgment, like, upon them, and... No, let me look at this again. I don't know. Oh. No. Maybe this one is... Martina will eventually be dissolved into the sea, and the Hydro Archon will sit alone on her throne and weep. I don't know. Huh. Okay. Don't in the ruin showing the period. Okay. Shows Celestia floating in the sky and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping. Huh. Okay. This is tough. But the heavens still brought judgment down upon them. Maybe it's this one, because it has judged him as guilty. I don't know. Ancient field. Okay. Out of the court of proof that Furina was not the Hydro Archon, the verdict explained. Or maybe it's this one. It shows Celestia floating in the sky and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping together, but the heavens still brought down judgment. I think this one is either... No, but this is judgment, but not in terms of Furina being judged. But it's like judged as guilty, but Furina didn't know why. I think it's the second one. I think it's this one. Ooh!
Perhaps what is about to take place has
all happened before. It's circular.
The true sin of the Hydro Archon that Nervilette mentioned, and the original sin cast down on the people of Fontaine by Celestia, as recorded on the stone slates.
A sentence never before passed in the court of judgment has been handed down to the Hydro Archon. Just what kind of sin merits such a verdict? Okay, now... See that it's basically identical to that described in the prophecy circulating throughout Fontaine. Fontaine will eventually be dissolved into the sea, and the Hydro Archon will be... Okay. I don't think it's this one. Huh. And communicated with you by connecting your consciousness. Maybe it's this one, because it says prophecy. Because I don't think it's the child one. But I feel like that's too vague. Because the thing is it's highlighting the N part. Where N communicates with us. The real events. Oh, the real events. Oh, okay. The real events related to the prophecies and the prophecy slates. So then this one. Because the prophecy says that the water will rise. And it's rising again. So probably this one.
The prophecy from the stone slates found its way into society. But not
many people believed it at first. Okay.
The fortress of Meropide was nearly
flooded with primordial seawater, which we know
can cause Fontanians to dissolve.
Oh.
It seems increasingly likely that the prophecy may come true. If we hadn't dealt with it in time,
things could have gone.
Very badly.
Is that it?
They'll dissolve into the primordial sea, but won't cease to exist. Their essence will flow.
Because they're returning. They're returning.
Converge. And take the form of an Oceanid.
Whoa.
The Hydro Archon was sentenced to
Okay.
death in court, shocking everyone present.
Fontaine's original sin. That's crazy.
Her sin was actually Fontaine's original sin.
Oh, I have to click next. Oh my gosh.
Navia fell into the water inside those ruins, and she nearly dissolved. She was surrounded by the people of Poisson in a court within her country.
That's right. There you go.
To take part in a trial
Meant to make her stay. That is crazy.
The eruption of the primordial sea at the fortress of Meropide was the
Oh,
sure
wow.
sign that
Wow,
the
wow,
prophecy
wow.
was about to come to pass
No
no
matter
matter
what.
what.
Oh, wow.
The prophecy's contents can all be verified by recent events. If we combine what we know together, moments of truth should come to light.
Oh my gosh. What? This is crazy. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi.
Huh? Oh, Paimon gets it now.
What?
That's how you can make sense of it.
Truth of the prophecy, here we go. Okay, so, okay.
But then it feels like
We're gonna have to
share
share some...
some truly shocking
What?
revelations.
Let's hear them.
Okay, so we discovered that. The first slate reveals that Fontanians are not real humans. They're originally Oceanids, okay.
Incredible. Linny, did you hear that?
Oh my gosh. That's
Not
crazy!
humans.
That's insane! So, for those who haven't realized, so they all started off as Oceanids. And a long time ago, the Hydro Archon turned them into humans. And I guess that was an affront to Celestia. And Celestia had, like, punished them for it or something. And so, it's not that they're dissolving and, like, disappearing and dying. They're, like, returning to their original form, is what I'm getting from that.
All Fontanians were originally created by the late previous Hydro
Wow.
Archon, with Oceanids as their basis.
Wow.
The evidence for that can be
But,
found
like-
in how only Fontanians could dissolve in primordial seawater.
Oh,
And how all
wow.
the girls Vacher dissolved were also turned into
See,
Oceanids.
that really now makes me think. What if you're like half Fontanian? Are you just half Oceanid? Like what if you're a quarter Oceanid on your mom's side? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, and according to Navia, when she was
Oh my
about to
God.
get dissolved, she also saw everyone gathered around for a trial. All of them in the
Yeah, shape of Oceanid.
Oceanids.
That's crazy. Does this mean Celestia thinks creating humans is a right only to them? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Indeed.
The second slate reveals that the crime of the Hydro Archon was her creation of Fontanians from Oceanids. See, and Celestia was like, no, don't do that. That's not allowed.
Yeah, and it follows from the content of the first slate that she probably
Oh,
angered
wow.
Celestia by creating humans without prior permission.
Without prior permission.
That
What?
could also explain why the Oratrice judged the Hydro Archon to be guilty. It's to account for that ancient sin.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, though. She just wanted the Oceanids to be people.
the Hydro Archon's true sin
was creating
was
us.
creating us?
How do you tell them that? Like, that's crazy.
And yet, after many hundreds of years, the Hydro Archon's creations have turned around to try to judge the Archon within the Opera Epiclese. The twists of history are often the most unexpected of all.
That's... Well then, wait. Never mind. I'm gonna let them explain. As for the third slate, I'm still convinced that it should come after the fourth slate.
Yeah. Isn't
I feel so bad about... Yeah.
Fell into the sea? So wouldn't it be trying to show the image of the Hydro Archon also falling into the sea once the prophecy has been fulfilled in the fourth slate?
The fourth slate depicts the fulfillment of the prophecy as it's already widely known. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
And only the Hydro Archon will remain weeping on her throne.
Oh my
Only
god.
then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
This fits into your Paimon theory? What's your Paimon theory?
Did Paimon get all that right?
You've made some keen deductions. I must say, given how much you still don't know, it is impressive that you've already managed to connect so many
Thank you,
pieces
I
of the
guess. Oh my
truth.
gosh. I'm still kind of confused.
However, while you were able to decode all the information on the slates, they've also been etched with an additional layer of hidden information.
Right, because
using
remember he did a little
different power
magic on it, didn't he? I know Farina's still in the corner crying. Is she okay? Can we get her like a tissue?
When we were at the ruins, I tried to decipher the hidden information recorded in the slates.
Okay.
But since
We got
only
the
had
updated
3
slate
slates
report.
at the time, I was unable
my
to come
gosh.
to a full conclusion.
Okay.
Now that the slate
Oh my
collection
gosh.
is complete, I shall make another attempt to decipher the narrative recorded within.
Okay.
If everything goes well, we should finally be informed
The
of
truth.
the unadulterated truth.
Loathing, unadulterated loathing. Okay. Okay.
Well?
Did you get
Did you
it?
get it?
I believe I should share this truth not only with you,
I'm scared.
but with all the people of Fontaine as well.
Oh my gosh.
I will try to briefly summarize it for you.
Okay.
Your hypotheses regarding the origin of Fontainians and the sin of the Hydro Archon were both correct.
Wow. That's crazy. My theory is that Paimon is the original god from Teyvat we ran into, or that's what I was thinking too. They kind of look the same. Well, they have the same like hair color, I guess. The original god from Teyvat we ran into, or at least a piece of her, to lead the travel around the world, get her judgment on if the divine wrath was justified. True. That's so true. Because I'm like, that's because a lot of people were like, oh yeah, you know, I think she's actually that god that we first ran into. Like when you choose your character. Yeah. Yep. You follow Batman's theory and went, I need to watch that video then. What Paimon really is. I think Paimon's like actually a god. That's crazy though. Oh wow. And like no wonder she's being guided through all the different countries. Paimon is Akivili. Oh my gosh.
In the Fontaine of old, the previous Hydro Archon sensed the yearning of her Oceanid familiars for life on land.
Okay. Wow.
The Oceanids were enamored with the beauty and
Wow.
romanticism of human beings.
Is that so
Wishing
bad
to have
though?
those experiences for themselves, expressed to the Hydro Archon their desire to become of a similar kind.
Is that so bad? Like is that like they wanted to enjoy like sorry, they wanted to enjoy life as a human. Like really? Like you didn't ask for permission? Oh my goodness. I don't know about this one, Celestia.
However, even though water as an element is intricately linked with the power of life,
Okay.
the Hydro Archon, as one of the 7, did not possess the authority to create a new form of human life. Not one to give in,
my gosh.
she eventually found a way to create permanent humanoid bodies for her familiars by appropriating the power of this planet's primordial sea.
Oh my god.
She
my
poured
Archon.
primordial seawater into the Oceanid's blood vessels,
Okay.
creating humanoid mimics in the
Whoa.
process.
That by itself is not bad, but going against divine law and who is allowed to create human life is, yeah. That was the whole thing, right? The sin. It's so sad.
But if Fontainians were to ever come into direct contact with water from the primordial sea, the power within their bodies would escape these artificial restraints and return to the sea. As a result, their forms would collapse, and they would be reverted to their original forms as Oceanids. Of course,
Whoa,
the
it's raining in here.
never
Oh, whoa.
received permission from the heavenly principles to create a new human race.
This is crazy.
And thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came to shoulder the original sin of appropriating the power
This is
of the
so
primordial
random,
sea.
but imagine this as a stage play. I'm sorry, like, imagine the blocking. Like, having, like, all the lights, it's like, oh my gosh.
That is the true history of how the people of Fontaine first came into being.
Oh, wow.
So we were all Oceanids before we turned into human beings?
That's crazy.
That's way too much information.
That was what
for
to
me.
say. How do you...
I think I'm just going to pretend that I never heard a single thing.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, but if that's the truth, we can't let the Hydro Archon be sentenced to death. After all, her only
Ocean
sin
was creating us. Wow. It is a stage play. Points to the stage they're on. No, I mean, like, if you were to see a stage play, you silly. Oh my gosh.
Really might be too
That'd
much
be so cool, though.
information for your
Genshin stage play.
Fontanian, but it does answer a lot of my questions.
Oh my gosh.
Alas, your hypothesis regarding the third and fourth stone slates was inaccurate. The
Oh.
slates' respective
Wait,
positions
what?
are, in fact, correct.
What's the third slate supposed to represent then?
A key point of the visual on the third slate is how all
Okay.
the individuals depicted in the water
Or
are
humans rather than
Oceanids.
Oceanids. Okay. Huh?
They have not been dissolved, which implies that the water depicted in this slate is not water from the primordial sea.
Okay.
The nation of Fontaine is the nation of
Hydro,
as well
sure.
as the nation of trials and
Uh-huh.
justice. Instead of being the literal element, the water in the
This scene
scene symbolizes
symbolizes
judgment
judgment
and justice.
Oh, is it just predicting that she would have stood trial? And then the last one is her sitting crying in the chair. There she is! You did it! You made her cry! Oh my gosh.
You may also recall Navia's experience. When she fell into the sea, her consciousness was surrounded by that of many others who intended to hold a trial to
Oh.
determine her fate.
It just predicted that she was going to go to trial?
Therefore, the meaning of the third slate is
She was going to go to court.
that the people of Fontaine shall try the Hydro Archon at the court of justice.
Wait, they had my reaction as one of the choices. And she's sitting on her throne crying. Wait, that's actually...
Yes, it refers to our present situation.
Oh my god.
I think I'm following now. So, what you're saying is, even though we decided to put on this trial to avoid fulfilling the prophecy,
You fulfilled it.
in truth, everything we've done has happened exactly as the prophecy foretold.
Whoa.
So now, it seems, we're the ones making sure it comes true.
Oh my gosh.
What should we do?
I just got chills. Then what happens now? That's it, right? She's crying. Prophecy fulfilled. Bada bing, bada boom. We can go home. I don't know.
Huh. No matter what, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
That's crazy.
Is this what it feels
That's it,
like
right?
to be a
We're
prisoner
done?
of fate?
We made her cry. That's it, right? Okay, huh? That's the worst that's gonna happen, right?
Does that mean the scene in the fourth slate will also be fulfilled soon?
Oh my god. The flood.
Traveler, I would like to point out another small fallacy in your deductions.
What?
About the fourth slate. You probably thought that the eruption of primordial seawater beneath the fortress of Meripede served as the surest sign that the prophecy was about to come to pass, yes?
Yes?
However, I believe that rather than being a sure sign, that
What?
eruption could in fact only be a small warning of something far worse.
What's
to
worse
come.
than Fontaine being flooded?
As for the root cause of the catastrophe, I believe you've already encountered it once before.
I have. I'm scared. What? What? Another one?
This eruption was just a small warning of the things to come. We
I'm
must
scared.
find the root cause of the disaster.
Root cause analysis. Okay, let's go. We can do it. What? The prophesized disaster will likely spread from here? What? Wait, go back. The secret the Fortress of Marified has been protecting is the entrance to the Primordial Sea. Okay, though Nervalet has sealed it once more. Just how long will it last? The prophesied disaster will likely spread from here. It's not the Liddy one. It's not the child one. Maybe it's the curse? No. What if it's about the whale? Huh? Wait, what? The evidence that verifies the intrusion of the... Hold on. The prophet was about the... Okay. Everyone get ready to run if it's about to come true. True. Wait, what are we trying to prove? The root cause of the catastrophe. The flood? It happened once before? I encountered it? What am I encountering? Never have I been more invested in a Genshin story. True! But the root cause of the disaster of... Didn't the prophecy tablet just prove that Furina actually is the Hydra Arca? I think so. I don't think it's this one. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Maybe it is the child. No, I don't think so. I'm thinking, hold on. Because we were trying to figure out what the root cause was of the disaster. The disaster being this, right? The prophesized disaster. The true source of the catastrophe. It's not this one. Maybe this one. I don't know, though. No, I don't think it's this one. Maybe it's this. The curse? Is it like... No. Yeah, it's something we encountered before. That's why I'm thinking maybe it's the whale. The whale is just moving around too much and it's causing the water level to... I don't think it's this. Because we've encountered the root cause of the disaster before. This doesn't tell us anything. Especially since it's highlighted the end communicated with you part by connecting to your consciousness. The two that are catching my eye are this one and... Because it has to do, like, actually afflicted with some sort of curse. Is this... Like, I still don't understand what the curse is. Indescribably massive whale. We've encountered a lot on our journey. They could be a little bit more specific. I don't know what the whale would be. Like, maybe that's what they'll explain. Because there's nothing really here that we've, like, encountered. Unless they're talking about the curse. And we've encountered the curse before. Oh. I'm trying to think, what curse is it? The intrusion of the primordial sea into the fortress of Maripede. But it does make sense, though, that it's Tartaglia. Because they said it's the intrusion of the primordial sea into the fortress of Maripede. And Tartaglia did visit the fortress of Maripede, and he did see the whale. Yeah! Yeah, because remember, he, like, went off into that, like, into the pipes? And started swimming? Maybe he encountered the whale. In the primordial sea. That's what I'm thinking.
It was both dream and reality.
Oh.
If we're talking about a true
What?
culprit, that can only be that thing inside the primordial sea, right?
What?
The truth, the original sin, the trial, and
The root cause of the disaster. I'm still so confused. What is the root cause? Oh, wait, why is it purple? Did I get it wrong? Oh. Wait. What? Wait, what? I'm so lost. What? The whale! The whale! What's happening? Oh my gosh! What? Wait, in the middle of the... What? Do I have to fight? Oh my gosh! What is going on? Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh, look out, look out! Tartaglia, please! No way! I was right! Oh my god! No way! What in the world? So, like, did he know that it was what? I'm so confused. Has he been fighting that this whole time? Oh, that's gonna take a toll on his body. Oh my gosh. You can undo that now. You can stop being your delusion form. Oh my gosh. You can stop being Delulu now. Oh my gosh. Please stop. You're gonna hurt yourself. Ah! He's gonna fall in! Oh, we should jump in after him. The whale tamer, the whale whisperer.
That was way too close. How did that thing
Do we jump in?
Wait.
What?
Is that the huge whale you saw in your dream?
That's right. I'd wager that it's also the what? It's also the one that child saw when he was young? What is this whale?
So we've met it at last. I understand very well why it is chosen to make an appearance here.
That was a whale of a time. Oh my, I'm confused. Can someone explain it to me?
That whale does not belong to Tevat. It is a monster that has traversed the stars, weeping all the while.
How do we... What? What did you learn about that?
It has been greedily consuming the energy
From the planet's primordial sea. What?
Using it to grow. That is the main cause for the rising sea
Where did you get that information?
And once it has finished consuming all of the energy contained within the sea, its next step
will be the regular sea.
You said that when the Hydro Archon first created Fontanians out of oceans,
no!
She filled their blood vessels with primordial seawater.
Once it's done with the primordial seawater, it's gonna go for the primordial seawater in their blood vessels.
Precisely.
Oh.
That whale finds the blood of Fontanians nigh impossible to resist.
Oh my god.
Therefore, when it left the primordial sea, it decided to make its next stop a packed opera house full of food. Food in the form of Fontanians.
Everyone scatter. Oh my god.
We just barely managed to push it back, right? In that case, won't it come back to target the people again once it's managed to recover its strength?
What?
That is correct. Indeed, it is more accurate to say that we should thank that harbinger for buying us some time. Without him, the whale would have likely come onto land far sooner.
Thank you, child. Oh my god.
In the way he looked, he must have been fighting the creature for quite a long time.
I was about to say, he's been gone for 45 days at least.
That battle maniac. We've always known that he had a special connection with that whale, but we definitely didn't expect it to help us out like this.
So he's known about it for a long time? Oh, wow.
Anyway, now that we know
gotta jump
this
in.
whale is the actual cause of the disaster recorded in the prophecy, all we need to do to stop the prophecy would be to
beat it up. Oh my gosh.
Right?
What?
It is too late.
Too late? What do you mean?
It had already absorbed too much of the primordial sea's energy before we could notice it. At this point, it has become practically integrated with the sea itself.
Oh my god. The whale is his constellation. Yes, it is. I used to be a child main for 2 weeks. It was a very brief era between being a Xiao main and being a Razor main. Yeah, it was an era of my life. Oh my gosh. I know, a whole month of being Delulu. Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? Whoa. A new boss fight, I guess so.
Even if the entirety of Tevat were to be destroyed,
Wait,
it could
pause,
still
pause,
survive
pause.
and swim off towards some other world.
Remember what Paimon said? Like, what would you do if all of Tevat were destroyed? That's crazy!
That's not something I will accept.
There you go.
We've already done everything we can, and we even found the true culprit.
Yeah.
We've come so far. You can't just tell me that the last hurdle is some impossible foe. That's just not fair.
Delulu really was the Sululu. Oh my gosh.
Indeed. That's not how a grand performance should end.
Wow. Point blank period. Oh my gosh.
I'll fight it to the end.
No
matter what.
Woohoo!
So the
power of
prophecy
friendship.
will be fulfilled no matter what, huh?
Whoa. Whoa. Dot.
The prophecy.
What?
Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled.
Who's saying this?
You may view such things as the history of the future.
Who is this? After everything, it still turned out like this. We couldn't fight against fate. Wait. But if this is all about fate...
Just as prophecies are usually
Is it the teacup
only
voice?
the
Maybe.
future as seen from the perspectives
I
of
can't
the
tell.
gods. Could things be happening in hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall?
Just as prophecies are only the future as seen... Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods. Could things be happening in hidden corners where the god's gaze don't fall or does not fall? Wow.
Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Tevat's future.
I don't like that.
All you need to do is to play your part.
Oh, hey! Hey! All you need to do is play your part. Remember? That's what she said. Could it be? Yeah! Remember? Because Pause. Look. Watch. Ready? She believes the prophecy will certainly happen, but that you needn't give it up at all. It's N. Did I miss something? Wait. I forgot about Farina. What was it that she wanted to say to me at that last moment in the giant magic box? What is her real secret? Ah! Sorry, that scared me. Oh my gosh, so sorry. What is going on?
What's happening with the oratories?
Oh, it's broken.
I believe it is preparing to carry out the
No! Stop! No, go wait. Go protect her. No, she's ready! Don't! No, don't just accept it. No.
I still need answers.
Yeah, no, I also don't want her to die. Please protect her. Protect her. No! Don't cry! Whoa. What? Oh, whoa. The little oboe moment? Cool. That was awesome. Da 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 da. I liked that. That was awesome. I liked that. Wait, what's going on? Oh my gosh. Ooh! Is Yuria? Is that? What? You guys! Oh my god! Farina? No! No. No! It's the Archon! I'm so... Remember what I was saying earlier, though? Remember what I was saying earlier about how she's actually... Wait. I'm confused. Farina?
Sorry. That shocked expression on your face is just too amusing. I couldn't help myself.
Farina?
You are not Farina. Who are you?
The sweet sound of bewilderment.
No way!
Marvelous. A sure sign that my attempt to deceive everyone was a resounding success.
What?
But to answer your question, I am Focalor. You know, the god.
Yeah, she does have a beautiful voice. What?
Focalor, why did you deceive
Oh my gosh,
us?
Nervalet sounds really deceived.
Oh, that wasn't my goal,
What?
of course. Goodness, no. But I had to fool everyone else too, if I was to stand any chance of deceiving.
Okay.
The heavenly principles.
The heavenly principles! Oh my gosh.
Deceiving the heavenly principles.
Bye, everyone. You're gonna lose me to the Wikipedias. Oh my gosh.
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. Fontaine condemned to be flooded. One was not amused. In fact, one was positively bemused when that problem was thrust upon me by my dearest predecessor. That's
Egeria.
the former Hydro Archon Egeria, for the uninitiated.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
It hardly gets more disastrous than a preordained national catastrophe. Now does it?
What?
She knew full well that the prophecy would surely come to pass. And as one of the seven,
Right.
she also knew full well that
One
one
defies-
defies the heavenly principles at one's peril.
Yeah, I'm also slowly placing it together. Slow emphasis on slowly.
So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a rather impossible situation that I found myself in.
What?
I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the ocean floor. And
Barnacles.
I was almost growing barnacles by the time I finally realized there was only one possible solution to this confounding conundrum.
Okay.
I had to outwit the heavenly principles, allow the
What?
prophecy to be fulfilled, ostensibly at least, while saving everyone at the same time.
Okay.
I'm a genius, I know. I can only assume that's why Egeria chose me as her successor. Although, looking back now, it was hardly
I'm
the
like thinking
inheritance
so
one
hard right
dreams
now.
of. Between the task of saving the nation,
The quotidian, I like that
duties
word.
of the
What does it
Hydro
mean?
Archon, and not to mention the original sin of creating a new race of humans.
Oh, wow.
I dare say she left me quite a colossal mess to clean up.
Yeah, her eyes are different colors. Yeah.
But one can only play the hand one is dealt. I did not choose this, any more than I chose to be one of her
Oceanid
Oceanid
familiars. Wow.
So you were also once one of the Oceanids,
Oh.
transformed into a human by Egeria's hand.
Oh, quotidian means daily or mundane. I'm gonna start using that now. Quotidian.
Yes, I was. I always dreamed of becoming human. And I still do, even now. In my eyes, to be human is to be part of the greatest opera ever known. After becoming a god, I separated my divinity from
Whoa,
my
the way that they.
body and
Wow.
spirit,
What? Wow.
leaving behind
Ah!
only a self that was as naive and bewildered as my past self on her first day as a human being.
Wow. I knew it. She was like, there was something about her that wasn't like interesting.
The me you see before you now is that divinity. And the human counterpart I left behind, I named Farina.
I knew it. It's technically, I said, because I said she was both Focalor and Farina.
She could feel joy,
Wow.
sorrow, and everything in between. She could be as vain and conceited, or as meek and vulnerable as she wished.
Wow.
Her strengths were of a kind only a human could possess, as were her shortcomings.
So are they gonna drop like a playable Focalor, or what? Is it just gonna be Farina? I'm confused.
But in my eyes, Farina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. the person I always wanted to be.
So is Farina just gone now, or?
Anyway, so then I cursed her.
Anyway, so I cursed her. Oh my gosh.
All part of the plan, of course. The plan to deceive the heavenly principles.
Okay.
Do you still remember the final scene of the prophecy? The Hydra Archon alone.
I mean, it came
weeping on
true.
his
She was
throne.
crying.
In order that the prophecy might appear fulfilled, I invited Farina to be an actress, to play the part of the Hydro Archon in the prophecy. Under the curse I placed on her, so long as I, Focalor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die. But nor was she free to live her life in the pursuit of happiness.
Anyway, and so I cursed her. That's what I'm saying. She said it so nonchalantly.
Instead,
wow.
She was forced to take the stage in the opera house, to embrace the role of leading lady, to forever play the part of the god.
And she
from
knew
the
that,
prophecy,
right?
All to create a deceitful appearance of that prophecy coming to pass.
Yeah, she like knew this, right? Like that's why she was like, oh,
I suppose now you probably understand why your court is called the Opera Epiclese.
Oh my god.
But Farina is only human.
Oh, Nova, that sounds so sad.
Even though she has had a long life, her mind is no stronger than
Yeah.
that of any other ordinary human being.
Oh my god, imagine that.
I cannot begin to fathom what she has had to endure.
No.
It must have been torture for her.
It has indeed. And although she is, in a sense, me in human form,
Yeah.
I most definitely
Yeah.
owe her an apology for it.
And I'm so sorry we put her to that whole, like, oh my gosh.
It's been 500
500 years. If what would you all do if you had to live for 500 years?
And all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely, and agonizingly painful opera of all time.
What? Whoa, what? Good morning? I came into contact with Farina's tears? If I remember correctly, tears often contain a being's strongest emotions. With sufficiently strong hydrosensitivity, I can form an emotional connection, just like I did with that Oceanid at the Fountain of Lucine. Wait, could this be Farina's inner world? Farina? What is she doing on stage? Wait a moment. That probably isn't Farina. That's likely a reflection of her inner self. If I can directly speak to that self, I might be able to easily get what I wanted to know. I came here for answers. Either way, this opportunity is not to be missed. Let me try talking to her. Yeah, I would go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in 500 years. Gosh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to check to see if, like, I wanted to check something. Because, like, wait, hold on. I can check this way. Because what if at a certain point... Sorry, I just got Farina yesterday. You'll have to forgive me. I haven't started building her. What if at some point it changes from Farina to Focalor? Like, at some point after the quest. That would be crazy. Okay, Xiao. Time to put your people skills to the test. Whoa, that's crazy, though! That it's like... Don't your eyes hurt? I wonder if we can cash it. Oh, shadow puppets! Wait, look. Look at my shadow. That's crazy. Hello. Hi. Imagine if you had Farina in your party already. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Just imagine how much the world would change in 500 years, right?
You to come onto the stage. Now, I understand your admiration for my august self, but I must ask you to keep to the rules.
It's Farina. Oh my gosh. Come on, it's me.
All right. It is not my
Don't look at me, don't look at me.
to reprimand you. There is no need to state your name.
Wait, look.
Just be off with you.
Did you see
Do not
that?
distract me from my performance.
It said, don't look at me, don't look at me. I don't see an audience here. Just let the stage lights go off, please, if only for a second. Is that what...
I am Focalor.
That
The
way I
eyes
can
of
become
countless
myself again.
Fontanians are upon me. I must, at all times, display the utmost elegance and nobility.
Do you want me to turn the lights off? Wait, whoa. Something's off. There's no getting through to her. Even in her heart of hearts, she's still playing the role of the Hydro Archon. Okay? What sort of resolve must she have that even her inner self and subconsciousness, or subconscious, would have such an impenetrable defense? I have to find a way. Find a way to what? Whoa! Let's save the middle one for last. I feel like that would be really cinematic.
Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty.
That's
but
crazy.
Worry not.
Ah!
The guards shall resolve it.
Ouch.
Everybody stand.
I should have probably closed all of them and just taken care of all of them at once. Wait, I need to heal strangling. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what gives? The audience
Oh
is
my
still
gosh.
watching me, you know. Guards? Wait, where are the guards?
That's what I want to know. Oh gosh, can't be performed during combat, sure. So it has to be one by one, okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. Not forgot, but I missed. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, go.
Going in. Lament.
Shackles, chains. Do you see the subtitles on their names? It's like shackles, chains, and then something else. Oh! That's all the spotlights turned off. In Furina's heart, they must have symbolized the eyes of the people on her. Speaking of which, I think I just received some sort of signal. Was that her true voice? Huh? Ticket? When did that end up here? Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory! Oh! Either way, looks like the show is about to begin. In that case, show me how you truly feel, Furina. Scene 1. Before a mirror. Furina. I am she! Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god.
Furina.
Whoa!
Furina.
Huh? Who's that?
What is going on?
Who's calling me? Where are you?
Be not nervous. Be not afraid.
Ah! It's Furina.
Wait a moment. You're mirror me? How can this be?
Mirror you, huh? You know what? That's not bad. Let's go with that.
Whoa.
Mirror me. What do you wish to say?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
The prophecy. Have you heard of it?
What prophecy?
She does sound so different. Oh my god.
I know.
Wait, what?
I don't know why, but it's in my head somehow.
Okay.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Uh-huh.
Oh, very good. You know it well.
What's going on? I can't seem to remember anything.
Oh my
Clearly.
gosh.
The only thing I know for sure is this prophecy. Will it really come to pass?
Yes, it will. And that is why I've come to you. Disaster will come to Fontaine sooner or later. Things will develop just as the prophecy declared. There is no escaping it.
This is so intense. I know, the voice actress did such an amazing job.
But doesn't that mean everyone will die?
Oh my
I'm a
God.
Fontainian just like them.
Oh wow.
Will I dissolve too?
Oh wow.
Oh, don't worry. Magical meetings exist in this world precisely to give people a chance to turn things around. It is the reason why you met me today.
This isn't...
I will tell you how to save everyone, but
You may have to suffer.
somewhat.
Oh, so
Oh
there's
my
still hope
God.
after all. Goodness, you frightened me. You spoke so much and with so much certainty. As for the suffering, well, I will admit that the first thing that came to mind was...
She really
why
has
not
suffered a
have
lot
people want to
already.
suffer? But if the prophecy will come true, I'll also die anyway,
Oh
right?
wow.
So, if I've already met you as my magical meeting in this world, if there were scales, with all the people of Fontaine on one side, and my pain on the other, is it not obvious where the scales should tilt?
You truly are the perfect human. My ideal. I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you.
Huh?
Don't worry, it's nothing. Listen well. Fontaine has just lost its Hydro Archon. I need you to play
Of the new Archon?
That of the new Archon.
Play as a god.
Isn't that what she's been... Oh, is this a memory? Huh?
That's right.
A new... Okay.
A never-ending masquerade.
Oh!
You must never let anyone suspect your identity.
Sure, okay.
If you can keep it up, then I shall have my way of defying this prophecy. But should your identity be revealed,
that explains why... Oh my gosh.
will be lost.
That's why she didn't want to say anything. Because if she revealed her identity... Ha!
But how will I do this? A human
For
assuming
500
the role of a
years she
god
did
without being
that.
exposed.
For 500 years.
Don't worry. What you must do is not to turn yourself into a real god. You simply need to play the role of a god as humans imagine them to be. Being a human yourself, I'm sure you already know what such an entity would be like. Remember, your true challenge will not be pursuing divinity,
but contending
against humanity.
Wow!
I'm still not sure I understand.
That's great.
I'll try. I'll try to do this.
For 500 years.
So, how long am
For
I
500
going to have
years.
to play this role?
Oh my gosh.
To accomplish this mission, you will have to stay on the stage for many, many years. You will endure and not grow old until your task ends.
To ask someone... Oh my god.
But I promise you, all will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial, and everyone will be saved.
Oh my god.
A trial, huh? How exciting. I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh my god. Oh my. Scene 2, Ascension speech for Rina. Oh my god. Whoa. This is insane. I know. I understand now. She is so strong to be able to endure this whole time.
The Maison Cardinalise has announced my accession. But this is my first time facing the people.
Wow.
What should I say to most appear like a god? To be honest, I still don't know. Perhaps I should first try to
summon
act
courage.
natural.
Summon courage.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening.
And welcome to the Opera Epiclese. I'm sure you've all heard about how I have taken on the role of Hydro Archon. Indeed, I am Verena de Fontaine, your new Archon.
The way that they have like appear earnest, summon courage, that's crazy.
In truth, I know little about becoming a nation's new god, but it will be my honor to guide you all. As the god Focalor, the god of justice, I shall do all within my power to lead you into an age of fairness and justice.
Close politely.
Once again, thank you all for coming.
My brain
if you
hurts.
should have any questions or suggestions,
My
please
heart
send them
hurts.
to the Maison Cardinalise.
Like emotionally.
The future of
Oh my
Fontaine will require us to work together, after all. This should do it. I thought I might stammer, but thankfully, I was able to convey my thoughts just fine. Okay.
And next?
Next. That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses humanity would be a bit more assertive.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her suggestions there at the end.
Is that so wrong?
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful? She's being so modest. What's the difference between her and an ordinary person, then?
If you ask me, perhaps
Oh my
the succession
gosh.
didn't actually happen.
No, no,
She
no,
might just
no,
be a
no.
Maison back puppet.
No, 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 no.
Wait,
What's going on? What's going on?
Why is everyone suspecting me of being a fake?
No, no. It's like internet comments, I
If I
know.
get exposed here, there'll be no saving the people from the prophecy.
No, it's okay. Oh my gosh.
Right. Mirmi said that I just need to play the role of a god as
Yeah,
humans
yeah.
imagine them to be. Calm down, Farina.
It's okay.
Think.
Uh-huh.
Think.
Uh-huh.
What do the people want? How would they imagine a god to speak and act?
Okay.
Assertive, with a strong sense of presence. One who can dispel all doubt. That is the character I'm going to play.
Ah. Wow, that's crazy. And that's why we see her like acting out so much. That's crazy.
Oh, very good, my people. Only ones such as you
Wow.
are deserving of my rule.
And her true self shows in those moments of, oh my gosh.
Now, I was wondering if some weak puppet were to one day come onto the stage and claim ownership of this opera house, would the children of Fontaine follow them?
This is gonna be a long flashback.
Well, it seems that you would all see right through them. Having passed my test, you are qualified to witness wondrous trials alongside my august self.
August?
Here in this opera house. You may consider
Whoa.
my previous act a door gift of sorts. I thought it was
A
a
door
debut
gift?
that suited the atmosphere.
Okay.
Now then, let us be reintroduced.
Whoa.
Ah,
So that was just a
Whoa.
performance. How could I have forgotten that we were
The lights are
inside an
turning
opera
off.
house?
Whoa. This is intense.
Quite shocking, to be honest.
The better luck. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane.
Such a fascinating and bold deity. How wonderful. Our future may yet be bright after all.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
It seems I've turned them around. Best follow this flow and restart my accession speech.
Resolutely with conviction.
My dear
Wow.
people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, keep faith in your ardor for
I
justice.
don't like that. Like, that's crazy that, like, she has to be what she thinks they want her to be. You know what I mean? Like,
we have heard it said that this nation's sins
oh
can no
my
longer
gosh.
be washed away. Well, I say that justice is most fragrant when it blooms amid sin.
a reflection of the real world. People want the dramatic instead of the real, right? Oh my god. So then I'd have to
The scales
turn
of
up the drama.
justice should not weigh heavy in the hands of its God. On one side, it must carry fairness and justice. And on the other, praise and applause.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
May law be the prayer on our lips. May judgment be our worship. Let us light the fires and drink to the future of Fontaine.
Give him the old razzle dazzle, I guess. End the speech emphatically. Oh my gosh.
There is no trouble in this world that justice cannot solve. All that is needed is for you, my people.
She's a great actress,
to
though. Oh my
believe
gosh.
in it, heart and soul.
She had to do this for 500 years,
So
you
long
guys.
as I, the Archon Focalor, stand within the Opera Epiclese, so long as I stand before the
Whoa,
oratrix,
wow.
I shall even judge the gods of this world!
Oh. That's crazy. Scene 3, Opera House, Farina. Oh my god. Hello? Huh? A bed? Huh? And offices?
Lady Farina,
What?
here are today's case reports, as
Oh.
well as a summary of the follow-up for your perusal.
Playing someone that isn't yourself for 500 years and somehow she didn't lose her true self in the process. Isn't that crazy?
Come now, was I not just at the Opera House in person? Leave these kinds of things to Neuvillette. Besides, none of these trials were the one that I'm looking
Whoa, we're
forward
to
to
the most. That's crazy. The one that
I
ends
may be
her
so
act.
pertinent. What kind of trial are you truly looking forward to?
The one that'll stop all this.
A
Oh my god.
magnificent, dramatic, wondrous trial.
That's crazy.
A trial to end all things. How could you hope to understand?
Oh my god.
That's true. I fear I lack the ability to grasp your divine thought, Lady Archon.
No need for fright, and do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now, do your duties. The trial I await. It will come one day.
That's so sad. There's more. Go.
Lady Farina, I don't know what to say. Thank you for agreeing to see me.
No need to thank me.
This is
Or
so-
rather, thank your own sense
What are
of
you guys thinking?
perseverance instead. Long have you stood in line to meet me, have you not?
Whoa.
I'm afraid that's just an inevitable consequence of my divine charm.
At this point I'm just like thinking so much.
All right. Deoteria, is it? How is your son's illness?
Her hair's getting longer as we go. Whoa, that's crazy.
You remembered me, and you knew of my family too.
It only gets sadder? Oh no.
He is doing much better now.
Hugs for Farina. Indeed.
Believer than I. He was the one who forced me to seek an audience with you, and to bring your words back to him.
Gosh. Oh yeah, if you already know what happens, please do let things unfold as they do.
Oh, good.
Without spoiling.
Very good.
Oh.
If this should happen again in the future, please do not hesitate to come and tell me. Going down to citizens' homes every so often, while not usual practice, should serve as a
I
fine
know,
change of
like
pace.
I keep thinking about everything that's happened in Fontaine so far. Like, oh my gosh.
You're such a gentle and wise God. Thank you once again, on behalf of my son.
Whoa. We gotta go to the other side of the state. She may not be the Archon, but she's truly the leader of this nation. Yeah, oh my gosh. Hello? What's she thinking
Lady
about?
Farina, here are the latest
hydrological reports. Oh my gosh.
As for the specific parameters you asked to take note of,
Oh.
I'm afraid things still don't look good.
Now you know why she panicked so much when the thing with the child happened. Yeah!
I see. It's as I thought.
Oh my gosh.
As your god, I did already expect this, but I
Oh my
wanted
gosh.
to see how far your human wisdom would allow you to analyze it.
I don't know why, but it's giving like Reagan from Mob Psycho. How he's constantly like testing like Serizawa or like Mob. Like, yeah, I already knew that was gonna happen. I just wanted to see if you knew. Oh my gosh.
All manner of signs
wow.
indicate that the prophecy will still come to pass. Forget it. That's not something you need to worry about right now.
Joining here just in time. Welcome in. Oh my gosh.
Well, as I understand it, the Fontaine Research Institute is also trying to find a way to counter the rising water levels.
Oh my gosh.
Really? Have they found anything?
I'm afraid that they haven't found any effective solution thus far.
Oh, is that so?
Wow, 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 wow.
Wonder. This issue has reached the realm of the gods after all. Still, their spirit is praiseworthy.
Who's to say she doesn't deserve the title of Archon after 500 years, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, time to go to sleep. You're tired.
The day is finally over. I haven't had a moment to breathe this whole time.
Oh my god.
But it's good to see that everything's getting on track. There are no longer any voices of suspicion.
That's good, that's good.
Maybe this is fine.
No. For 500 years, Farina?
And everyone will be safe.
Farina, for 500 years?
Alright, Farina, don't think too hard about this. You need rest.
Oh, 500 years of tomorrow's a new day. Whoa. Scene 4, Opera House, Farina, okay. Farina's the epitome of the I just have to get through
Lady
this week.
Farina,
Oh my
here are the
god.
new trial reports for the latest cases, as well as a summary of the follow-up.
Okay.
There'll be no need for that. I've seen them already. There's no need to go back over scenes I've witnessed in person before.
Okay. Whoa. Her hair! Her
Lady
hair's short.
Farina, I've waited so long for this chance to see you in this manner.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, my dear, loyal citizen. This joyous moment is an honor for us both.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Lady Farina, we're detecting significant hydrological anomalies near Poisson.
Understood. Keep monitoring. Keep me informed should anything come up at the Institute.
Whoa.
I don't think I let anything slip today. I must.
That's
share with you that
crazy.
there's nothing to worry about. I just
Don't know when these days will end.
I feel utterly exhausted.
Every day.
Best to rest early today, too.
Yeah, her tone changes. Yeah. Scene 5, Opera House, Farina. Okay. Ah. For 500 years. Ah. 182,000. Wait. Pause.
Being able to speak with you up close like this.
This is crazy, but what's 182,000 by divided by 500? Not 500. Divided by 365? Hold on. 182,000. I don't know the rest of the number. 182,000 divided by 365. 498! Oh my gosh. I didn't get the full number. Whoa. Each seed is a whole day. That's crazy. 182,000 days. Oh my god. That really hammers home just how long she's had to... Oh my god. 365 times 500 is 182,500. I think around this much. Well, if you include leap days, what would that be? Does someone remember what the number was?
I've heard that the first member of our family who was honored to receive an audience with you was Madame Dioteria, almost
that lady earlier.
Ago.
Oh, whoa.
What a fine family yours is indeed. It
Is she okay?
brings me great joy to meet such a faithful believer, a descendant of a line most ardent.
That sounded really, really stressed.
Surely you exaggerate, Lady Farina.
Yeah, the 20 generations thing really does hit home. She really does sound like she's about to cry.
My lady.
That must have messed her up, hearing that.
What is it, good citizen?
Are you crying?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
She's... Oh no.
Didn't even notice.
No.
This must be the overflow of hydro from my person.
She's losing it.
Well,
Oh no.
Can't quite help being the god whose dominion is the waters, can I?
Can you really blame her though? I would have lost it many years ago.
No wonder. A
Oh my
manifestation of raw
gosh.
power then. Oh, Archon, I am honored to have witnessed it. Honored indeed.
This poll makes me feel sad now. I'm gonna end it. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
So interminable.
So lonely. Stop it.
So lonely. Just how much longer? Hundreds of years must have passed by now.
Oh my god.
Perhaps the show
No.
must go on hundreds
Oh my
more.
god.
I never imagined.
No.
Have I
No.
reached my limit? No. Perhaps I reached it long ago. Today I didn't even notice my own tears.
Oh my.
I want to tell someone.
No.
But would that not destroy all I've done so
And to think she almost told us this. And we betrayed her trust. I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed.
So many investigations across the centuries. But there's not even a sliver of hope that we might break the prophecy. All I can do is keep heart. I must maintain this act.
I know, I feel so bad. Please.
Mirror me. You have to succeed.
Oh my god. Wait, look at the numbers in the back! Look! Oh my gosh! Look! 182,376. 182,376. Did you see though? There was like the marks, like the tally marks in the background.
You don't have to shoulder this burden alone.
Oh my god. We're in it now.
Although I don't know what you might be keeping from everyone. Your people are more than willing to
This
share
wasn't a
your
thing.
burden with you.
This was in the house. Oh my god. That's my voice? Is this scene from when we were within that giant magic box? This is great. I didn't think the scene would replay in her world. Surely I'll find out what she wanted to tell me this time.
Share my burden.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's impossible. It was fated right from the start that this would be my duty alone.
No.
But even if your burden doesn't need to be shared, you can still choose to confide in someone.
Oh my god.
Just
share it with me.
I'm what you'd call a witness.
A witness? Yes. I heard that you came to Tevat from beyond the stars, yes. In other words,
my
you
heart
never
hurts.
belonged here.
This hurts.
And if Tevat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, then you're just
This
a spectator,
hurts. Oh my gosh.
aren't you?
If that's the case. Oh my god. No!
She's right. I could
Oh
confide in her,
no, my
couldn't I?
god.
But if things don't play out as expected,
Oh
the
my
people of
gosh.
Fontaine will be the ones to pay the price.
I'm gonna cry.
No, Farina. You shouldn't be selfish.
No, my god. No. The way.
But what if...
No. The way that she feels so bad for like thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Farina, you've worked so
no.
hard for so long. Surely it would be okay to put yourself first for once. Just this once.
Imagine that. Imagine that. What she's going through.
Is it such an outrageous thing to do anyway? To find someone in whom you can confide your frustrations and sorrows? Surely it could not hurt.
Oh my god.
If you let this opportunity slip through your fingers, it might never come by again. Think about it long and hard.
Oh my god. No, literally, can't trust anyone for 500 years and the first person you tried to betrays you. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god. No. Oh my god.
I have nothing to say. I am Farina, the Archon of Fontaine.
Did she say that? I don't remember.
Everything will surely get better. All you need to do, dear spectator, is to witness my performance until the curtains fall.
That's what she was gonna say. Isn't it? No. No.
Fine.
Farina. Farina.
So even Farina doesn't know the truth?
I'm gonna cry, can't do
You've never
this.
once let her in on the full plan?
Hold on a moment. Oh my. My heart hurt. Oh my god.
Yes, it had to be done. To deceive the heavenly principles, you must first deceive yourself. She did very well. If she had let her resolve falter even once in these 5 centuries, Fontaine would have been doomed to the most tragic fate.
She is so strong.
It seems that trusting humanity was the right decision after all.
I believe that I understand how your deception works, but that is only half the truth, is it not? How would you build on this foundation to save the people of Fontaine? That is the most important thing.
Ah, good, good. Of course, the Eudex of Fontaine has pinpointed the crux of the issue. I'm sure you've long sensed that the Oratrice is no simple machine, yes?
I was gonna say something silly. Like a simple machine, like a pulley. Or a wedge. I'm sorry. I love science. Oh my gosh. Or a wheel and axle. I'm so sorry. That's how I cope. I'm sorry. Okay.
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness.
I cope with humor. I'm sorry.
He mentioned that he heard a human voice within the core chamber.
Oh my gosh.
It now seems that that person was you, hidden within the machine all along. Am I right?
The Oratrice mécanique de l'Élise Cardinal!
And then I became one with the Oratrice, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes, it would seem so, wouldn't it?
What?
Alas, your understanding of this device still lacks sufficient depth. In truth, it is no enactor of justice. It is, in fact, a device created to kill the god of justice.
Oh my gosh. I beg your pardon?
Oh,
Your pardon's
you
been.
have
Oh my
it.
gosh.
And to be more precise,
Pardon has been begged. Oh my
Not only will
gosh.
the Oratrice take down the god of justice, it will also take down the divine throne upon which she has been placed.
What?
I mean, did you think I would be the sort to enjoy peaceful repose while Farina suffered? My work over these last 500 years has been to constantly accumulate indemnitium within the Oratrice.
So she's gonna die?
But really, some have already discovered that only a small fraction of the energy generated by the device was ever used to provide power to Fontaine.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh.
The vast majority has been.
Had to be. Oh my gosh. That's a big sword. Is that what you're gonna use?
It was all
Oh
part
my
of your plan
gosh.
then. Both the trial and the sentence.
Wow.
Indeed. This power, accrued over 5 centuries, could have sustained Fontainians for millennia had it only been used for that purpose. Almost all of it has now been stored within the Oratrice. But only power of this magnitude could hope to destroy the Hydro Archon's divine throne, shaking the rules established by Celestia and breaking through the institution that is the Seven.
Whoa. Whoa.
So the Oratrice's call for death was for neither Farina nor Focalor, but for the Hydro Archon. The destruction of that divine throne. If I do not misunderstand your intent, you must be...
What?
Returning what's rightfully yours to
What?
you, of course.
Because he's a sovereign dragon?
In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the Hydro Archon to the Hydro Dragon of this planet.
The sovereign dragons, you guys. Whoa. Because remember? Whoa. Whoa.
But...
Oh my god.
No, what?
No!
Getting sad again, are we?
No! Never let. Oh my god.
The authority of the ancient dragons shall soon be yours once more.
Oh, Hydro Dragon Sovereign. Oh my
And
god.
this is the face you make.
Oh my gosh. Because in like the times of old, it was like dragons and like other magical mystical beings, and the 7 sovereign dragons were like at the top. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Because wasn't the... Oh my gosh. Because the primordial one came to the world and challenged them and won. And that was the start of the new world. Returning the power to the rightful owners. Exactly! Exactly! To be precise, the Archons were made by taking power from the dragons. Yeah! Whoa. And whoa, wait a moment. That's crazy.
All you've done throughout the years is just so you can sacrifice yourself at the very end.
I've never quite seen it that way, you know. Even now, I'm quite pleased at how well my deception worked.
No, don't cry! Don't cry!
Hydro
my
Dragon.
God.
Hydro Dragon.
Don't cry. I'm gonna cry.
I must say, had it been within my rights, I would have loved to judge the heavenly principles themselves. Were they not guilty of essentially the same crime? Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea, and the heavenly principles stole the power you ancient dragons possessed.
Oh my god.
I, for my part, am the god of justice.
And
is it not
just that your original powers should be returned.
to
Oh
you?
my god.
Speaking of justice, I have always believed that justice lies in the process of pursuing human existence itself. So, if the theft of the primordial sea's might was Fontaine's original sin, then, leaving matters of procedural right and wrong aside, the descent of the Fontanians as humans and their right to exist in this world would be
Fontaine's original justice.
In other words, existence was Egeria's justice, and to me, justice is the continuation of that existence. Defying the prophecy and ensuring that Fontaine's people shall live on, that should be the justice enthroned over all others.
That's beautiful.
At this point, we, whether it be myself or all other Fontanians, have shouldered the burden of this sin for far too long. Eudex Millet, the highest judge in our land, When you regain your full power as an elemental sovereign, what verdict shall you pass upon us?
So when I was invited to the court of Fontaine to serve as Eudex, I see now that that was your idea too. At last, I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
Oh my god.
In the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 centuries of living alongside them have gradually brought about mutual understanding between us.
I know, you can hear it in his voice.
And I have even attempted to feel as they feel. You are a devious one, Fusalo.
Oh my god. No.
Things being as they are, surely you know that I could never declare them to be guilty.
Oh my gosh. No.
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come.
No.
I know I may not sound it, but
oh my god,
faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps
the
this is one thing both gods and humans have in common.
I'm gonna cry.
Farewell, Nervalet.
No.
I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
No, not the melody. Not the melody. Oh my god. Oh my god, no.
Eudex Nouvelette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
Xiao, are you okay? I heard him. What happened? What? Hello?
What just happened? Has the death sentence been carried out?
Was that bright light some sort of misdirection?
Oh my god.
I have a feeling that something huge just happened.
Yeah.
But since we're all still alive and haven't been dissolved, I assume whatever happened was good for us.
It's time to end this. We must mete out punishment to that beast.
Oh my god.
Didn't you say just a moment ago that it can't be defeated?
But he has his power now. Oh my gosh, we can do it.
I have gained the strength sufficient to deal
Whoa,
with it.
whoa.
Through certain means, I now have the ability to separate the power of the primordial sea from that creature. We should seize the opportunity to pursue our quarry.
You obtained power just now?
Traveler, now that the oratories can
Oh
no
my
longer
gosh.
function, I require an executor to help me mete out justice.
You mean me? For real though, the reprisal of this trailer theme in the scene was perfection. I know! No, because tell me why that made me cry! I'm telling you, I'm not even kidding. When I tell you that music is the thing that, like, will tip me over the edge of, like, crying, I'm not even kidding. Like, there's just something so powerful about the stories written in music that, like, because you hear it, like, in other parts of, like, Fontaine. Like, that, to me, is, like, the theme of Fontaine, the theme of, like, the Archon. And hearing it, like, in different iterations, like, in in a slow way or, like, in a fast way. Gosh.
The root of the calamities befalling Fontaine. The beast that enacts the prophecy.
Oh, don't spoil
Its
any
name
story quests
is
that I
the
haven't played yet.
all-devouring
Please.
narwhal.
The all-devouring narwhal?
Come with me, traveler. The hour
Oh
of
my
execution
God.
has come.
Leitmotifs are a wonderful thing. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Wait, we have to fight this? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if I have what it takes. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do I do that? Oh my gosh.
It's huge!
I've already done my best to separate the power of the primordial sea from the
Okay,
way.
okay,
Considering the size of the beast, I cannot reach the power source.
okay,
Unless we can
okay.
find a way to
Attack
attack
from
it
within, okay.
Shall share part of the ancient dragon's
Okay.
power with you. We shall look for an opening
We'll
together.
inspect, we'll inspect. We'll inspect. Holy moly. Okay, okay. Ah! Okay, okay. Now? Oh, ah!
Feel its sorrow turning into
That's
hostility.
something, that's something. Oh, it's doing something, it's doing something. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, careful. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. My goodness. Destroy, okay.
Useless.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, it says new, okay. Wait,
The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour.
Okay.
Continue to trigger its hostility.
And a chance will present
will
itself.
present itself.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Ah! What I? Ah! Whoa! What? The music.
Why is there a hole
Ah!
there? It looks
Ah!
really scary.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I love this music! Wait a minute! Ouch!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, wow! Ouch! Oh my gosh, where
I
are
have
you?
granted you my protection. Do not fear.
What?
Seize the moment and use my power to suppress
What's
its
the
root
what?
from
What?
within.
What? I'm so confused. I like this music. Okay.
Worthless.
Ah! Okay. Okay.
Everybody stand.
Oh my gosh. Oh. This one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ow.
Bubba, get them.
Whoa.
Think you can get away?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Lament.
Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Ow, 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 ow. The music is really loud. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Time for takeoff.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Manifest the authority
Oh,
of the
whoa,
ancient
Neverland!
dragons.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Neverland. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I feel like we're at like a party. Oh my gosh. Drop the beast. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Wait, whoa. What? Wait, what? Whoa, that was crazy how it happened during the ult. Whoa, did you see how it happened? Like, during... Wow, that was cool. Hi, whoa. Wait, whoa. Whoa. Oh, is there more? Is there another fight? Or is that it? What? Ah! Who the what the? Tartaglia child! Oh my gosh! What in the Honkai story?
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. Should have been
hello?
my job, but oh well. It was just supposed to be a short private training session for me. I didn't think that my disciple and my master's
My
pet would start
disciple!
brawling in the meantime.
And my master's pet would start brawling in the meantime. What?
Actually, I had a feeling that it would happen at some point.
Here,
They
listen to the
bumped
music.
into one another
Dun
earlier than
dun.
I thought. What a blunder.
It was dun 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 dun. Did you hear it? Dun 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 dun. That's crazy. Listen. Keep listening. Dun 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 dun. That's crazy. You heard it, right? Listen again. It might repeat. Dun da da da. Oh my god, that's crazy. Anyway, sorry. I was having a moment. Okay. Disciple, your master's pet? I'm sorry.
Power. Who are you exactly?
It's the motif. It's the Fontaine Verita motif. It doesn't have to mean anything. It's like what, it's the theme of Fontaine. It's the theme of the Hydra Archon. It's the theme of Farina. That's crazy.
Paimon has an idea.
Oh wow.
From what she said
Oh
earlier,
wow.
she must be
That's the beauty of
Master.
music, though.
Skirk, right?
Wow.
It's just
It like
gave us the
represents.
impression that she was the less
Oh wow.
talkative person.
I simply did not have anything to say to the weak. But you, on the other hand, managed to defeat the all-devouring narwhal without using power from beyond this world. So you may speak to me as equals.
What sort of person would take the all-devouring narwhal as a pet?
I have to agree. It's a strange use of a planet's primordial waters just to raise an all-devouring narwhal.
Rita giving us theory with her music-specific insight. I don't know if it's a theory. That's just what a leitmotif is. It like represents something. It's something like a melody or something that repeats, and it kind of represents something. And to me, it represents Fontaine. It represents Farina.
That kind of power is wasted on it. It's not cooperative. It eats too much. And I have more important things to do with my time than pet sitting. The only thing that creature has going for it is its looks. All in all, it fails as a pet.
That's crazy that she's just talking about it so nonchalantly, like, oh, it's just a pet. Crazy. Wow.
Miss Skirk?
Miss Skirk.
I think you might have missed the point.
The point being?
Wow.
Well, being that this pet almost destroyed an entire nation. So what sort of person is your master? Well, child's
Master's master. Oh, wow.
Wait, is that right?
Like, think of the orders of magnitude between us, or like Tevat and her. If she thinks that something that could have destroyed all of Fontaine is just a pet. That's crazy.
Oh, right. So you don't know him. Sorry, I assumed you did.
No, I don't.
His name is Sertologi.
What? Who?
I am
Unfamiliar.
with that
Yeah, same.
Huh. So Master is insufficiently famous.
Oh, what? How
How should I describe him then? Have you heard of the name?
Never heard.
the
You
Foul?
never. Foul, no.
Foul?
No, I haven't.
Still nothing? Well...
Gold!
how
Right
about
on
the visionary? Vetterfulnir then? Or Gold?
Gold! I know, Rhindaughter! Oh my gosh, that's crazy!
Ooh, that one we've heard. Rhindaughter's part of the Hexen Circle.
Albedo's mom. Yeah. Or creator, I guess.
Oh,
That's crazy.
So you do know that name. To be honest, I also heard all of those names and titles
What?
from my master. I don't actually know them
What?
either.
What?
But I suppose you understand now, yes?
Mm.
My master is likely a similar sort to Rhindaughter.
Oh, that's
They're
crazy.
both
That's
pursuing
crazy. Stop.
something
That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Wait,
Whoa.
did you also mention a visionary person? Paimon didn't quite catch their name.
Whoa.
Actually, never mind that. I believe it expedient to inform you.
Okay,
That
inform.
the all-devouring narwhal used up nearly all its strength fighting
Me?
you.
Oh my gosh.
Such roiling hydro energies will prove difficult for the planet's deep seas to digest. As such, the Fontaine back on the surface has most likely been thrown into chaos.
Okay.
In other words, the prophecy that you've been fretting over
Should not be
now
in full swing. What? The way that we said that at the same time. No, there's little to be surprised about, Paimon. It is natural, after all. The prophecy will surely come true. We knew this and accepted it. However...
Not to worry. Focalor has
Whoa.
already managed to deceive the heavenly principles.
Whoa.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters. And only Farina will remain.
No, stop.
sleeping on her
No,
throne.
oh my... What? What?
Only then
Wait,
will
what?
the sins of the people of Fontaine.
Whoa, back
Be
up.
washed
Where are my
away.
friends? Back up. Whoa. Hold on. What? You're kidding. Oh my god. Oh! Because their sins were forgiven. Oh my god.
Hey! Help!
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. What?
All hands, initiate emergency rescue!
Oh my god! No way! Risley!
Hurry!
No way!
Hey, lend a hand!
This is crazy! This is actually crazy! Fremine! Help! Fremine's helping! The motif! I'm gonna cry! This motif's gonna make me cry! No! I'm gonna cry! No, stop! No, I'm gonna cry!
Look! The water's receding!
Oh, and the little like hopeful like lilt that they added to it. Oh, the water. The water. What?
Water's receding. We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong.
Wow! The music, I'm gonna cry. This is insane. I'm gonna cry. Wait.
Are you alright?
The prophecy was wrong.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I say as I'm already crying. No, because let me tell you how powerful music is. Because to me, that melody, it doesn't just represent Fontaine or Farina. It represents its people. And like hearing it like during the rescue and everyone like reaching out and trying to help each other. Like to me, it really represented like Fontaine recovering and coming back and overcoming the prophecy. I'm sorry. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Miss Navia, spokesperson of the Spina di Rusula, and we spoke
Wow.
about
Wow. 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 Paimon, I don't think I have reading comprehension right now. Oh my god. That was crazy. I needed more time to process that, but let's keep going, Paimon. Oh my gosh.
Old soil can still give birth to new bloom, Miss Navia stated.
Holy moly.
A small cookie when you're starving late at night. You just need a little of it. Skyship Winglet, lunar brain of the Fontaine Research Institute.
Oh my gosh. Wow, okay.
The various disputes that have arisen on account of Mr. Edwin have suddenly become a shield over the Institute, with Jurier turning out to be a once overlooked hidden gem.
How is everybody doing, first of all? Hi, Archangels, how are you? Oh my gosh! I'm emotionally exhausted.
People always call the first researcher mad, but
Oh my
few know
god.
the second. And should that latter person achieve a miracle, they would find it all the harder to find a word with which to classify him and his team.
Processing it very fast, but understanding. Oh! Probably would be sobbing if I did this alone. Oh my gosh! I don't know if I can do the rest of this. This is crazy. Oh. Oh, Whew. I feel like they didn't give me enough time to process all that.
Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the reports.
Oh my gosh.
Really, Jurier and Navia? They sound like real big shots.
I have like dried tears in the corners of my eyes. I'm trying to figure out how I feel right now. Let me try to respond to Paimon. They might have been real big shots from the start. We just didn't meet them in that capacity. Whew, oh my gosh.
Pretty enthralling, huh? The Steambird's idea was pretty simple. With the disaster just having passed, we would print a free edition packed to the margins with good news to calm people down.
I want to check in on Farina.
The value for these big scoops lies in their inevitable follow-ups. We'll publish further reports and go into the stories behind those people.
Amazing Archon quest. Amazing. I really liked Sumeru's. Like I thought Sumeru was probably my favorite of all of them so far, but wow. This exceeded my expectations. Oh my gosh.
Edwin's assistant, Jurier, created a
Wow.
true flying ship, while Navia is leading people in the reconstruction of their home. I'm sure that these stories could draw even your well-traveled eye.
And the setup, truly, I got so lost in the sauce. Wow, oh my god. These articles make me curious about how things will play out.
Paimon's curious too! Wait a minute. Didn't we watch everything happen from start to finish? What's there to be curious
That's exactly why I'd like you to come conduct interviews with me.
Oh.
You're the best incubators of news, if you haven't noticed. And also, with you around, I'm sure
She wants to interview the Duke. That's fair. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this time will be different. Come on, let's head to Poisson first, and then make a trip to the fortress. There are some
I'm like
things
emotionally
you'll only know when
exhausted.
you
This
get
is
there.
crazy. You have to go interview people? Okay. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my gosh. Go to Poisson, okay. I kind of need a break right now, you guys. I don't know if I can do this right now. Can we finish this at the after party? I'm emotionally exhausted. Can we finish this at the after party? I'm really exhausted. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can. Truly, I am like emotionally compromised right now. I'm exhausted. Okay. This is just for those who just tuned in. Welcome in. Thank you for being a part of this. I'm releasing a cover, a viola concerto cover, if you will, of Fontaine's various themes. So that's happening in about 2 days. So you'll have about a day to process your feelings and your thoughts about this. You know, maybe for VOD Gang, you hopefully had time to catch up. We'll play out the rest of the epilogue, in 2 days.
The damned will
Oh
sooner
my
die
gosh.
again than lay a hand on me.
I am like so wow. Take a nice rest already. It's probably late up there. I didn't even realize how long this went. Oh my gosh. I just think I need more time to process my feelings. Wow. Wow. It was incredibly captivating. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It was so long, but it felt so short. Exactly. Oh my god. I'm... holy moly. I agree. Rita must be protected at all costs. But that's the plan. We'll do the cover release. We'll start the stream. We'll finish the epilogue, and then I'll sight read some tunes, some Genshin tunes on the viola, and we'll call it a day. How's that sound? Oh my gosh. I should probably change then my stream title to Cover After Party. Oh my gosh. What was everyone's favorite part? I don't even know if I can choose a favorite part.
How absurd.
If I'm not there for part 3, give Rita a hug for me. This is crazy. Now you need Farina on your team. I'm so glad I pulled for Farina. Oh. I need to go to sleep. I need to go cry. I need to go cry in my bed. Oh my gosh. I'm so sad. But also, I feel hopeful. I need to go back to my pint of ice cream while crying. Exactly. I just... oh my gosh. I think one of the craziest things is realizing that like each of those scenes was like a day of her life. And the fact that they put it into numbers, 182,000 days. That's crazy. What flavor ice cream? Chocolate fudge brownie. Very indulgent. Oh my god. I think I'll go and loop the Fontaine theme now. No, I'm telling you, I think I told the Archangels a long time ago. I was like, I get very easily moved by music. That's, I don't know. Everyone reacts to music differently, right? But for some reason, like, music can be the thing that like tips me over the edge of like crying. There's another. I think this is usually the scene that I talk about the most when I talk about when music interferes with my emotions. in Snow White with the Red Hair, a very emotional scene was going on, but it wasn't until like the violin cadenza came in, the little run came in, that I started crying. The ending of Tears of the Kingdom with the theme. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Oh. Are you gonna tear up whenever you hear that melody now? I want to take back the cover now. I want to take it back now. I'm not releasing it anymore. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh.
Reduced to just standing around.
It just it's just so powerful. It's just so powerful how like that's the beautiful thing about like how motifs can be presented differently. Because you hear the Fontaine theme in its normal form, I guess, in the dun dun da 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 da, and in that form you think of Fontaine as it is right now, right? Very elegant, the center of art and science, right? It's a strong nation that's and it's like beautiful and so full of like life and its people are so strong, and but then you hear it in the grander, like in the softer moments too, hearing it in the da 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 da, and like it's more contemplative form. It totally transforms the meaning, right? But at its core it represents Fontaine and its people, Fontaine and its leader, Fontaine and its Archon, and it's just Another example, for those who maybe aren't familiar with Fontaine, in Inuyasha, I don't know whose theme it is. Maybe it's Inuyasha's, maybe it's just the theme of the show. You hear da-da-da-da-dun, da-da-dun, 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 right? In the battles, when they're planning something, and in those moments it represents like, oh, we're getting this party started, right? I'm full of, you know, power, and we're gonna conquer our enemies. But then you hear da 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 dum, dun dun da, dun dun da, dun dun da, dun 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 da da da, and it represents like, oh, that lamentation and because especially if you hear it like in the piano, like because it does. I think there is an iteration of it in piano where it's like, dun 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 dun, dun dun da, dun da da, and it represents like, oh, it's so crazy how it's the same melody, but change the tempo and change the instrumentation, and it gives a totally new angle to it. But it still represents like the same thing. I'm gonna make myself cry. Okay, I'm gonna go cry now. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm gonna cry. Wow, so beautiful. But yeah, I just let this be a mini music lesson. Go look for motifs. We talked about this the other day during Coffee and Classical, but in Scheherazade, you hear like the Sultan's theme and you hear Scheherazade's theme, and you hear it like in different ways, right? You hear the very like slow and imposing version of the Sultan's theme where it's like boom, 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 and it's a lot more imposing and grand and intimidating than maybe like when you hear it in the fourth act where it's like I just sung the melody. Boom, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a lot more, it's a different sort of vibe, but it still represents the same thing. Those variations in the same melody help unify the story as a whole. Exactly! Exactly! Yes, exactly. And yes, it does give so many layers of emotions. That's why in Tears of the Kingdom, when they play like Zelda's Lullaby in different ways, and oh my gosh, and when they take other people's like lullabies and themes and they intertwine them, like when they take like one person's theme and they like interweave it with another person's theme, there's just so many ways to tell stories with music, and it's so beautiful. I will literally do a stream about leitmotifs and just anyway. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Demon Warrior. I really appreciate that. I'm so emotionally compromised right now. all so much for sharing in this moment with me. Thank you for, you know, I don't know what I would have done if I did this alone. If I did this Archon quest alone. Wow. Holy moly. You'll be 200% there for that stream. Okay, the next Coffee and Classical, we'll talk about motifs then. Oh my gosh. Let me see if there's anyone we can raid into. I think I read all of the super chats for today. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Nana's also playing it. Stop. Wait, let me check it on her. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio. I apologize. I'm gonna check it on her. I want to see how far she is. I'm checking right now. Ah, she's at the part. She's at the part with Mona. Ah! Let me hold on. Let me go to her stream right now. I'm just gonna say good luck. Good luck. Hold on. I'm gonna type right now. Nana, good luck. Gently hold your hand. Oh my god. Yes, we're gonna raid Nana after this, so good luck. Nana, good luck. Gently holds your hand. I can't do this anymore. What is she? I'm gonna see what she says. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she's about to go through the same exact emotional train. Oh, holy moly. Nana just said, I'm always lost. Okay, let me double check that I didn't miss any, super chats, and then we'll go ahead and raid into Nana's, stream. And remember, don't forget, we have a cover release in 2 days, not 1 day. Yeah, round 2. You guys are veterans now. Okay, don't spoil anything. Remember, no spoilerinos. Thank you, Aaron. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Oh, she just read my comment. Rita, will I cry? Oh, she just said, Rita, will I cry? Oh. Oh, Nana. Poor Nana. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, let me double check that I didn't miss any super chats. I think... Thank you for the cake super sticker earlier, Demon Warrior. No spoilers, no spoilers. All right, I'll join her for a little bit longer, but I think I am gonna head to bed. I'm exhausted. But thank you all so much. I'll see you for the cover and after party, well, where we will finish the epilogue for today, from today's Archon quest, and we'll do some side reading of Genshin music. It'll be fun. It'll be cozy, hopefully. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me for this journey. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you all very much, and I don't know. I'm just very glad that we could share this experience. And that I could share my thoughts about it with you all. I think it made it a lot more special. But as always, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Bye! Oh, you know what I should do? For those who haven't seen it yet, let me play the little teaser that I played at the beginning of stream. One moment, please. What's crazy is the melody that comes after that is da 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 da. I'm gonna make myself cry. Thank you again for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. The viola part hasn't even started yet. Oh my gosh. Bye.